boring EA press conference?
I hope not.
Is that about to happen?
Star Wars.
Star Wars.
Star Wars.
Rad
Okay.
Star Wars.
Come on.
Great way to start.
Star Wars.
Get Elyse back up here.
Well, we could use some clips of Star Wars on the screens, to be honest.
Star Wars. Need for Speed.
Yes.
Pump
Thank
for
you.
Need
I
for
forgot
Speed.
all about Need for Speed.
Love Need for Speed.
Reboot.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Story. It's got a huge story element that we haven't
Yeah.
seen anything of. So they're going to show a lot of that, I guess.
Kind of missed the mark on Need for Speed: The Run, but another shot at redemption. Here we go.
Yep. You know what I was thinking of? It was like I was thinking of Mortal Kombat, actually.
Yeah.
And how Mortal Kombat is a fighting game with a story ingrained into it.
Mm-hmm.
And I was thinking about racing games, like no story in racing games.
Yeah.
I think it can exist. I think
Absolutely.
you can totally do it.
Midnight Club kind of had a cool story, if I recall. Haven't played it in a while.
So how did Midnight Club do it?
3. It was just like different gangs, different crews kind of roaming around the streets at night, and you would go to different,
So it was open world?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Midnight Club, bring it back.
Huber, I'd be way cool. It's actually, I think this is what the run did, is you have a race and then some story, and then that kind of melds into the next race and then melds into the next race. Is that what the run did?
Yeah, the Run, cool concept. You're like
Yeah.
driving across the country.
Christina Hendricks was in it. What
Yeah.
what didn't work about that game? What failed?
Script.
The
Third-person
script.
sequences when you're like out of the car.
Oh,
Yeah,
there
was
was
that.
that. Brandon, you nailed it. You nailed it.
Here we
Uh-oh.
go.
So yeah, definitely a reboot in place for Need for Speed.
Mm-hmm.
They're definitely calling it that, and that's one thing that they want to get the news out there ahead of time. It's too bad we don't have blood here, but I mean, you mentioned what crazy Need for Speed game were you just talking about? Oh, Midnight Club. Are you attached to any Need for Speed game?
Need for Speed is my childhood, Brandon Jones.
Yeah, Need for Speed was very good when it started.
Hot Pursuit,
Yeah.
PlayStation 1.
Oh my gosh.
And then all the PS2 ones, Underground, like that came out in the prime of my car enthusiasm. And they just nailed it with customization and the vibe. I think the vibe hasn't really been there in the last couple Need for Speeds for me personally. It's been more trying to be more like edgy.
Yeah.
I don't want to
hear
throw
you, man.
this around. It's always out there, the Michael Bay vibe. But that's what they've been doing for me. I want the underground car culture, Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift vibe.
Cool.
That's what I'm looking for.
I think the trailer kind of sells that too with the handheld camera. That's
Yeah.
like, oh man, look what I'm seeing in real life right now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, cool. We're getting footage of the actual press conference.
Like, it shouldn't be an action movie. It should be more intimate. It should be, a gearhead working on his car. It shouldn't be about like this high spectacle of,
The crew, your brother gets murdered.
like
and you
the
gotta
police
take him down.
choppers coming in,
Yeah.
explosions. It should be about, let's race for pinks right now. Pink slips on
Whoa.
the line.
No.
We're
Yo,
racing for your wheels.
Dude, that's serious.
Yo. Yeah.
Racing for
Make
your
it,
wheels.
Yeah, make it meaningful. Go back to your roots. Go small
Cool.
scale with it.
Yeah.
Love that. Be awesome.
I don't know.
You're not into it.
I'm so on board. Huber sold
Yeah.
it. Huber, they got to get you,
start
man.
small scale. You start with your little, Prius or something. You're working your way up.
Yes. You have to
challenge
start this
someone.
game with a Prius.
Like, get goofy with it.
You know what? Actually, I assume you start the game with a really nice car, you lose your pink, and then you have to build your way back up.
No, I
Metroid
don't like
style.
that.
Okay.
They've done that before. I hate that. It's
Yeah?
like, oh, you got to rise back.
Yeah.
No.
That is
Start
what
at the
happens in this
bottom.
game.
Make him in high school.
Whoa.
Make it a high school kid.
That's a bad lesson.
That'd be so cool.
High school kids should not be racing cars.
Bad lesson. Fast and the Furious already is a bad lesson. More
Those-
people are seeing Fast and the Furious and playing Need for Speed.
But those are all adults. Those are not high school kids.
Fast and Furious 1, Paul Walker is pretty young. He's like, mid-20s.
Yeah. You got to wait till your mid-20s before you start racing cars.
Make him a college kid,
Don't-
man.
yeah.
For Kyle. Old man Kyle over here.
Yeah. You got to be role models. Don't just go racing cars when you're in high school.
Yeah. Fine.
Want to point out, EA is actually stopping by the stage today. They are one of our main guests today. We also
Yeah.
have Gamefront and the Escapists stopping by to chat about some of the press conferences.
Are they
But,
bringing Need for Speed?
They're bringing some games
Uh,
that they're going to show off.
yeah, we're not
Well, I
sure
hope
if
they're not watching this right now.
we're not sure we get
Ragging on
demos
it.
or not. Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, we can probably talk about after the press conference some of the stuff that they're bringing by.
Cool.
But and Mr. Kyle Bosman will be leaving the stage, and we'll be checking their stuff out on a different GT stage.
Yeah.
We're all over the place. We're taking over the whole building today, and then we will show you those gameplay demos. Tough to get time on the GT stage because there's so many press conferences happening today.
Yeah.
You guys can look forward to that later on. Star Wars. We got 2 things we could possibly get announced for Star. 3 things we could possibly get announced for Star Wars.
I'm sorry, 3?
3
This is all
things,
I
sir.
want.
Okay,
This is all I want.
here we go. What do you want?
I want the Darth Vader, Luke Skywalker battle, Star Wars Battlefront. That's what I want to see. I want to see lightsaber combat. I want to see how that works. Sell it to me. Prove it.
Heroes clashing.
Heroes clashing. Jedi Outcast 2. Kyle Katarn status. Kyle Katarn in Star Wars Battlefront.
No, he's dead. He's gone, Huber.
No.
Non-canon. He's gone.
No way.
Let him go.
No, I'm not going to let him go.
He's been written over.
Bring him back. That would be so cool.
That would be cool.
Hey,
That'd
be a good pre-order
E3
bonus.
moment.
Pre-order
Yes.
bonus,
Yeah.
Kyle Katarn.
And you know what I love about this battle, Huber? Is that amongst this intimate lightsaber battle,
Yeah.
there's also
Chaos.
armies behind
Yeah.
them.
Yes.
Yes.
That's what I want to see.
Yeah.
I want to see the huge battle and then like go into the middle of the battlefield and
Yeah.
it's Luke versus Vader.
Yes.
That'd be an interesting like win condition you can put like in the match. That like if Vader goes to if your hero dies, it's not that big of a deal, but like you'll get a bonus. You know, like, you get like an XP boost or something like that if you can actually take out the other hero, or if your hero takes out the other hero. So one night, like Luke and Vader hit the field. You know, it's like all the soldiers have incentive. Like, oh, let's get there.
Vader,
Let's actually
get over
go
here. Yeah. We're all protecting Vader. Just like, go. You're right. That is kind of fun.
Kyle, Jones, are you still embargoed on your Battlefront information?
No,
from a
I checked
while
out.
ago?
I checked out Battlefront. It's the Star Wars Celebration.
Okay, so
Here we go.
Yeah.
is this what the game looks like when
Yeah.
you're playing?
Whoa.
This is it.
Yeah. It.
Looks like this. What we are
This is a
seeing right now
good-looking
with all
game.
these
This is
particle
really good.
effects, shooting smoke, AT-AT coming up.
Yeah, honestly, if there was any degradation, it's like in the 90 percentile. You know, it's
Wow.
like maybe the game's like, I would say about 90% this, because they made a point when they actually showed like the gameplay demo to like start on a leaf, and I was like, okay, that's a video game leaf. You know, it's a very pretty video game leaf.
Yeah.
I think it's one of those things where if you really look at the minutia, like you look at foliage and stuff like that, which is so tough. You know, like. You really get up close to it that like maybe it doesn't hold up necessarily to a lot of the resolution of the stuff that they're showing, but like frame rate, hell yeah. Environment size, hell yeah.
Just
Particle
gonna say.
effects, hell yeah.
Just
Wow.
gonna say two questions. PC, were you playing on?
I did not play it. It was a
Okay.
gameplay demo played for me, so
On-
and it was recorded, so I don't
Most
I don't
likely
think they
PC.
specified. Most
And
likely.
then frame rate was solid.
Yeah. And it seemed staged much like Doom, where like I think that was a setup demo where the guy knew where the stuff was going to be coming from, and so he like panned his camera to focus on the things that he wanted to focus on. So there was like one moment where a speeder bike came like running through, and the guy shot him right in front of him, and it's like he knew that speeder bike was coming. At the same time, speeder bikes, like the environment's
awesome.
that big, to where if you were on some shield generator or some part of the base, and then
This
like
is
you're
where I
able
lose it. This is where I lose it, man.
Ready?
Yeah.
Ready your tow cables. I want Rogue Squadron
no.
vibes in this game. I want a mode, Rogue Squadron mode.
Okay.
Other team is AT-ATs. They have to get to the point at Hoth and destroy it. The entire other team is in land speeders.
I'm about
So
to let you
speeder.
down, Huber.
So
you
speeders.
cannot control the AT-ATs in this game.
What? There's no way.
You can't
No,
control
you
those.
can
You've
control
never been
tanks in Battlefield.
Yeah, you can.
But you
you
control an AT-AT?
You cannot.
You've
no.
never been able to control an AT-AT in a video game ever.
Until now.
Like,
Are you
or
sure? Wait,
Disney
is this
Infinity,
proof?
actually.
This is.
Well, unless like Force Commander, like RTS games, you could. I should take that back. I'm smarter than
You
that.
have verified information that you cannot use an AT-AT in Star Wars Battlefront.
In
Yes.
the demo that I saw, you fought an AT-AT, and it was AI. It was not player controlled. You don't know.
That's a
That would
game
be
changer.
that'd be a hell of a
No,
thing.
they've said you can't control it.
That's a bummer for me. That's a big bummer.
Okay, well,
Lots
to
of
bring
highs
you
and
back
lows
up,
with Huber
Highs
right
and
now.
lows.
while we're still on Star Wars, Amy Hennig of Uncharted
Yep.
2, the good one, is making a Star Wars game.
Yeah, why is Uncharted 3
and number
hated?
and number 3 is Old Republic. Is rumored to have a new big expansion.
Oh, sure, that'll absolutely.
Obviously not big as Battlefront or
Yeah,
as big as
yeah,
what
yeah.
you're about to talk about, but those are the three Star Wars announcements coming from the
If
press
they
conference.
show one cutscene from that game, where it's just like some sick facial capture, sick voice acting, and then basically what we saw of Star Wars 1313, some platforming off an exploding, crashing spaceship down a huge tube, you're like, yes.
Here's one of the hopes that I have for whatever Hennick's working on is it seems like it's kind of like New 52 with DC. It's like on one end, like, you had so many good things going. Why are you rebooting it? 1313. What Battlefront 3 could have been way back in the day. There's like a lot of things to be sad about that are no longer going to happen. Expanded universe we just joked about. But at the same time, all of this kind of seemed like Rebels and the new trilogy that we're getting and this game. It all kind of seemed this just like I don't know how many meetings were involved, but I just imagine there's just like one core meeting where they're like, okay, whatever this game is, this is going to connect with it, with Rogue One, with Episode 7, with everything that actually is canon, with the books that we're releasing. All of that is going to fit in. So
you want like a bridge. You want like
necessarily
between episodes 6
a
and
bridge,
7,
but it's there. Give me
You
one
want-
actor. Give
you
me
want-
one actor. Give me
you
Harrison
want-
Ford or Carrie Fisher
So
or
you
Hamill.
want a direct impact
right.
on episode 7.
No way.
No,
man.
but I wanted to.
No.
I wanted to be in that. I want to be in that world.
Actually, I think it will
I
because
don't
of
want
how
every
crazy
single character in this entire game to be some brand new person I have to meet for the first time. It's like have it tie somehow.
the comic books are going nuts, man. So I bet that's not unrealistic, actually.
Yeah.
I want it to be
Han
its
Solo
own
was
thing.
married.
I don't want it to
Yeah.
hinge on 7 at all. Like I don't want it to lean, and be like, oh, this, like Angel did with Buffy, where it's just like, well, this chapter takes place in
That's
between that
amazing.
scene that you like.
Angel and
Like
Buffy,
I want it to
amazing.
forge its own
10 out of
path.
10.
I want it to, just like Rebels did. Like they just announced the Rebels figures for Infinity, dropping Infinity knowledge anytime I can on the stream, and so people are recognizing those. You can see people are excited. It's like, wow, Rebels has only been out for so many months. People are already like in love with those characters. So they clearly need like 2, 3, 4
So
main characters.
So like an Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Avengers thing, where you see in the Avengers, you see one person for a minute, it connects, it kind of, you have a little more context, a little more backstory.
If you
So you
cut,
want like
if
that.
we get to play this game before Episode 7 comes out, and in Episode 7, when those X-wings are going in, and like cut to like one pilot, and you're like, that's the guy,
That's cool.
I would get such
That'd
a
be
rush
cool.
being
Yeah.
in the theater.
Episode 8, maybe, by the way.
I don't know.
It's
See,
not-
that's the thing. They
Yeah.
rebooted those all at the same time. You
Yeah.
gotta wonder, and we don't know anything. We haven't heard anything.
By the way, before
It could be Episode 7, the game.
before chat
never know.
corrects me hard, Amy Hennig heavily involved with Uncharted 3 as well. I think she's director of Uncharted 3.
Yes.
So I'm sorry.
Yes.
I'm sorry for
Yes.
saying like that. She was only involved in the good one.
Uncharted 3 is phenomenal. I
she
don't
was involved in the good
understand
one.
the
Yeah,
misguided
she
hate for
she
that game.
wrote 2, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, sorry to stop that train, but Brandon, no way. No, there's no way it's this year. That's the most absurd thing I've heard it discussed on this table about E3. Really?
You're disgusted?
Well, but you think
Disgust.
about, I mean,
Yeah.
think about the logistics of that, though. You have this sequence where, like, you don't necessarily need to see this pilot in the scene before they take off in their X-Wings. It's
Yeah.
just one pilot among the Armada. That's a guy in a cockpit in front of a blue screen. Like, how, that guy didn't need to be there when Oscar Isaac was shooting that scene. You can bring him in later on.
Who's Oscar Isaac?
It's
The
the
new
pilot.
Yeah.
Oh, got it. Okay.
Oh,
Spoilers.
these Kylo Ren is the bad guy.
Spoilers.
Every other,
Spoilers. Great
Finn is the stormtrooper. The other 2 characters gone, and I really need to like
Yeah,
get flashcards and really commit those to memory.
you can buy those.
Remember being like Qui-Gon,
Qui-Gon?
Qui-Gon.
Like the first
Qui-Gon
time, like,
Jinn,
Qui-Gon.
yeah.
Okay, thank you. Thanks for clearing that one out.
Help me, Qui-Gon. Yeah.
Oh, Qui-Gon Jinn in this.
Qui-Gon Jinn is
Darth
in
Maul.
this.
No,
He's
no,
in
no,
it.
no, no, no.
He's
Maul.
in it.
Give me that Darth Maul.
He's in it.
We're definitely getting more heroes. Like
Give me that
you
Darth
don't have Darth Vader show up and like turn on the lightsaber and then cut to Boba Fett. and
Fantasy
expect-
fight.
You know what?
Darth Vader versus Darth Maul.
Fantasy
Are
flight.
they gonna do
No, no.
prequels then?
I think the matches will
no,
always be
I
Rebels
think-
versus Empire.
Like DLC though down the line.
I think they're staying away from prequels.
Playable
Smart move.
Emperor.
Yes.
Emperor
Palpatine.
yes.
Palpatine.
Yes.
Was it
Mage.
Yeah.
Was Palpatine in 2? Was it Palpatine in 2? Wasn't he one of the Jedi you could be? I remember Palpatine being in 2. I don't know. It's been so long. That's how
certainly-
depressing it is. It's been so long.
Yeah, for so long.
I certainly would
Battlefront
never
2.
call him a Jedi. What was that about?
He's a Sith, yeah.
Yeah, he's no Jedi.
I said mage.
No, Brandon called him a Jedi. like some
I did.
weirdo.
Jedi
Come on,
Palpatine.
Brandon.
Well, I meant Jedi like only playable characters.
Heroes.
With
We call them
lightsabers, yeah.
heroes.
Think
Heroes.
about, think about the microtransactions.
Here we
Think
go.
about $10
Let's
for
talk about-
Grievous.
Let's talk about packs.
$10 for Kit Fisto. 10 you'd start going to the well.
IG-88.
15 for Mace Windu.
Let's talk
$10
about
for
buying
his skin.
Booster packs where you
Yeah.
don't know what you're gonna get out of
Yeah.
it. You might get a legendary item. You might
Get it.
get
They're
a
gonna-
sticker.
they're gonna
Pink
set the
blaster.
Yeah. set the tone.
Gold-plated
Microtransaction
blaster.
tone will be set if they start throwing pre-order.
Okay, so
crap out
we
there.
need like an alert. We need like a money alert that we'll shout out every time we see like a. We'll just say,
do
all right,
that to the
we'll
camera.
just do this.
Cash,
we'll
Star
say
Wars
cash,
bucks.
Yeah.
cash.
Star Wars bucks.
Every time that happens during the
Credits.
entire
Yeah,
EA press
credits.
conference. Yeah.
Imperial credits.
Do you think they'll do premium?
Absolutely,
Battlefront also.
100%.
Okay,
yeah, that'll
so
be
what
it. So that'll be it.
How does that work
Premium
with
prequel.
Battlefield?
Battlefield, you get
right
5
Sure.
DLCs, it's $50. You have for $50 you have full access and early access to all the DLC content, which Brad and I have fully played Battlefield 3 and 4. All the DLC.
Whoa.
Some of the best maps are in that DLC, and it's a good value.
The submarine one.
Yeah, like Call of Duty and stuff. $15 for 3 maps. I can't do the math that fast, but you're getting
That's $5 a map.
you're getting for $50 you're getting 20 maps, ton of vehicles, ton of weapons, and a ton of new modes. They add completely new game modes, which is awesome.
That's cool because that's actually adding more game.
Yeah,
I get that.
So while it is expensive,
How much was it again?
$50.
$50.
So it's a ton of money.
Yeah.
It's a lot of money.
But I'm like Kyle Bosman.
Yeah.
One and done is Kyle Bosman's catchphrase.
Yes.
Plays a game,
Get to the credits.
get to the credits, puts it away,
Gone.
done. Last
Yeah.
of Us, one and done. Uncharted, one and done. Any game he's playing. Super Mario Galaxy 1,
Get that Luigi.
one and done.
No. I got the Luigi. Went through his Luigi. Got that bonus ending.
Battlefield,
done.
Yeah.
Battlefield has legs. I mean, I've played Battlefield 3 and 4 for years. Two
Yeah.
games for years. So
Yeah.
if Battlefront is incredible,
It'll have legs.
for an extra $50, if you're playing that for years,
It's a lot
Yeah.
to drop.
it's a lot to drop.
right
You
away.
gotta look at it like hour investment.
Sure, yeah.
They're gonna add planets.
Yeah.
Like Coruscant is gonna be such a cool stage
Yeah.
for war.
Milk it.
Yeah.
Just milk it.
Milk it.
It's gonna be milk.
Milk it.
I'll milk
Cloud
the Star
City.
Wars cow.
What's our? I already forgot our alert. What should we just say? Cash.
Cash.
Star
Cash.
Wars bucks.
Cash.
Uh,
I hope they don't do it.
They're gonna have microtransactions.
So another
will.
really interesting thing to me about what EA is pushing hard is Mirror's Edge. It's so weird to see the push behind Mirror's Edge right now.
But Mirror's Edge is a good example of what I was talking about with Xbox, where we saw updates on these games, but I didn't really learn like that hook, that thing, something new I can be excited about that game.
So what do you want?
I need that from Mirror's Edge. Just why did you make another one of these? Not that you shouldn't have,
Because people
but why
wanted
did
it,
it get
Brandon
made?
Jones.
Very vocal.
Right.
crowd.
People wanted this sequel. Mirror's Edge 1 is
Totally.
phenomenal.
Totally. But that's not why you always make a game. People want Shenmue 3, but they're still not doing it. So
good.
it's like,
Good for EA for answering the people's call, Brandon Jones.
so if they show a trailer where she's just running around, you're fine.
No,
Yes.
they're gonna do more than that. They've
They're
already
gonna
Yeah,
show
there'll be
gameplay.
gameplay.
they've shown
This
box
is
art.
happening.
Yeah. They're gonna give us a release date.
Right, but we've already seen her jumping around. We've seen the environments, the new environments.
Some
We've seen
new
her, like,
mechanic.
beat some people up.
Skateboarding.
Wait, this is the original.
Yeah, this is OG.
This is the
Mirror's
original
Edge.
trailer. Look how good this trailer
Yeah.
was. Man, this blew my mind. So do this again.
Love the vibe. Love that you're not supposed to kill anyone in these games. It's all about
So,
running.
but good point. Like a continuous play, something like this, like one continuous shot.
Yeah, watch
the first
those
trailer that
hard
we
cuts.
got were a lot of like little tiny. We saw like some demo prototype stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, last year was
Last year. A lot of
conceptual
cuts.
prototype. Yep.
Look at this. Giving the people what they want, Brandon. Answering the call. Courage. Courageous move.
I'm very, very nervous. I've said this for a long time, so I realize I'm repeating myself too many times. But I'm really nervous today. We'll have to say cash during this part of the presentation.
Cash.
Yeah, I'm a very, very
Unlock
nervous.
faster shoes
Yeah.
with
Oh my
cash.
gosh. These sneakers.
Yeah.
I don't
terrified
think
of
they'll
that.
stoop that low. There's no way.
So yeah, I mean, is there like a story that we really need to continue from Mirror's Edge? Is there?
Well, they haven't
It's a reboot.
specified.
Other
Yeah, they haven't
characters?
specified if it's. They're saying kind of a reboot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like
So
what they showed last year was her getting her tattoo. So
Yeah.
like that's just a clear indicator of like, hey, this is origins.
it's just such a great story and a great vibe. It's about the technological age, information being vulnerable. It's like let's just put it in the hands of someone to get it from point A to point B. That is just a really cool concept for a game, and it's got this immediacy. It's got this high intense. The stakes feel high. You
Sure.
know? You
Yeah.
have this information that you need to get somewhere. All these people are after you. Everything about it is just high stakes.
That's interesting because it's not like a huge end of the world story.
Exactly. It's
Yeah.
a small scale, high stake situation.
This is cool. I didn't really appreciate this trailer last year, but it's like a Prison Break. It's like that tattoo means something. It's like a code.
A code.
It's code.
Faith.
So are you excited, Kyle, for Mirror's Edge?
I'm nervous. I'm nervous about Mirror's Edge. I'm nervous they're gonna F something up here.
What?
Yeah.
Why do you get
Yeah,
that
what do
impression?
you-
Look
Because
at
of
that. That's
EA.
a first.
Because of the publisher, because of what every other game they publish all year long. Do you know what I mean? That's why I'm
EA,
nervous.
Battlefield 4 did have a lot of problems.
So that's why I'm scared.
Would you be mad if they threw in multiplayer?
No. Multiplayer is a safe place to throw in microtransactions. I'm cool with that. If the campaign, if the game is not affected, do whatever you want with multiplayer. I'm cool with that. Is my feeling on that.
What if it's like a relay race, co-op? Get it to someone.
And then what do? I die after I hand it off to you?
just rest.
You take a back seat.
Okay.
Or you rendezvous at another area.
So like it's like hot potato. We're just trying to keep it
exactly.
So like so there's a hunter who's like 1.2 times the speed we are.
Yeah, 1.2. Love it.
Yeah, so like he's just slightly faster than we are, so we had to like toss it to each other and stuff like this.
He has he has guns and stuff. He has more power.
Yeah.
You can't bring him down.
Okay. Yeah, that might be a fun mode actually.
That'd be cool.
I like it, Huber.
Hot potato.
Hot potato.
Hot potato.
I mean, getting back to modes, I left when we were. I don't know if I got all of my Star Wars conversation out there, but like I think modes is gonna be huge for that game. It's interesting because it's something that they talked about when they revealed the first mode, and people were kind of disappointed because it was like, oh, like we were saying before, like you can't control the I'm gonna call it AT-AT. I was saying AT-AT before. I'm going back to my AT-AT pronunciation.
Feel it in your
They're
heart.
like, oh yeah, he's not. The Y-wings came in. No one's piloting those Y-wings. You know, it's all kind of automated.
No one's flying.
Yeah. You just
So
call
what
it
are the vehicles?
You just call it an airstrike. TIE fighters and X-wings.
And the
That's it?
Falcon. You saw a dude flying the Falcon
wait.
at the end.
So you can ride a TIE fighter in an X-wing.
Right.
Yes.
You control it.
Right.
Yes.
Why stop there? Why can you not
DLC.
pilot an AT-AT or an ATSC?
Yeah, I mean Brad.
DLC.
Brad
They're gonna be
probably
done like,
hit it.
oh, pilot X-wing now.
Yeah. I think
Snow speeder.
Cash.
Cash.
I can't wait to say cash this whole time.
But again, it might just be that mode. So again, they have like a very specific mode. It's like you have to take this AT-AT down. You take it. You do it from these terminals.
But holy
so
crap, Brandon, aren't you upset about this? I mean, take the Star Wars love off for a second.
Right.
Okay.
Isn't this the game we deserve, where you get to pilot AT-ATs and ATSCs? We're talking Star Wars Battlefront, a Star Wars battle, and you're gonna take away the right to pilot the most some of the most iconic vehicles in history. They're pumping the brakes.
They are pumping the brakes. It's not a right. There's EA has no moral obligation to give us any game. They're all games.
We deserve it.
Yeah.
We deserve it, Kyle.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably, honestly, I think this game is massively expensive.
Oh, yeah.
I think they're...
Cash.
Yeah, cash. You know what? It should be must be nice.
Must be
time they
nice.
say must be nice.
Pay to win.
Yeah, I honestly, here, I think they're, like, not ready. I think it's not, like, something that's implemented in the game right
It's
now.
a great
like,
premium
yeah.
DLC, like Brad was saying.
I expected the whole franchise to be scaled back. That they're just kind of like, let's take every mode, everything we want to add to this piece by piece, because it's not something that we're just like, okay, we're gonna make Battlefront now and then walk away from it. It's like this could potentially be a new Battlefield for us. You know, this could be like a new franchise that we're gonna be. 2-3 years down the road, we're gonna get another Star Wars movie, and then another Star Wars movie, and then we're getting Rogue One, and then we're getting like a Han Solo film or Boba Fett movie. So like we're gonna have tons of opportunities to pump new content back into this game. So
Endless possibilities.
Let's
Pump
focus
new
on this
content.
thing.
Pump it with content.
Pump new content.
Funnel it in. It says Star Wars on it.
Yeah.
The people will pay.
Little Star Wars characters. It's like,
My favorite quote that I still say with my brother to this day, decades later, Jurassic Park. 1,000 a day, 10,000 a day, people will pay it.
Yeah, for Star Wars, they will pay it.
They
You're
will pay
absolutely
it.
right. Yeah.
They'll get all my money. Star Wars.
To live in Star Wars.
You have like Empire Strikes Back DLC. Okay, here, take my money.
That's
Leader
why,
fight, yeah.
That's why
City.
Bandai Namco sells that $10,000 arcade cabinet, just because like people will pay the price for
you'll
Star
find
Wars.
someone.
Absolutely.
Well,
Great
that's
quote.
actually an interesting point to bring up. I love that I steer the conversation back. Anytime
Yeah.
you try to go to something else, I'm going to bring it back to Star Wars.
Please do.
So Star Wars: Return of the Jedi. Interesting, not necessarily the most famous film of the original trilogy. Are we going Hoth this time? Are we going to that shot that we saw at the end? That was like the ultimate shot at the end of the trailer with the. I thought it was Mustafar, but it looks like some other crazy planet, like with lava and big rock formations and stuff.
I think they've
Where
named,
are we going?
They've named the 4 planets that the game will launch with. They've already said which of the,
Endor.
Yeah, but you're wondering which one they'll demo. Like, what is the demo
You gotta
level?
have Tatooine.
Right.
I bet they'll demo Endor still. Sorry, no. Which was the Ewoks? Endor. They'll do Endor, I bet. I bet
Endor,
they'll
yeah.
demo the same one you saw the demo of. I bet like they want that one to be playing perfectly.
Well, that'd be disappointing because we've already seen that trailer.
No, Endor's the best. Love
But
that
like you're the
jungle
only person who
combat.
saw it like played. Like the rest of us want to see that. We want to see what that looks like.
Can you be an Ewok? Is what I wanna know.
No.
Brandon Jones walking around going,
I would love it.
No, yeah,
I would yub all
Throwing rocks.
I would love yubbing that game.
Throwing rocks. Ewok DLC.
You get like an
Must be
achievement or a
nice.
trophy.
Nice.
If you're an Ewok and you kill a stormtrooper, you get a trophy for that.
Yeah, totally.
Well done. You
It's
control
like-
like a gang of Ewoks, not just one Ewok.
You have to charge up the attack, but it's a one-shot kill.
Yeah.
Or maybe you're like up in the trees, and you have access to
Yeah,
all the
you're
traps
making the
and
traps
stuff.
and
like-
everything.
Old Republic, is that free? Is that free to play?
Yeah,
Yes,
free to
it
play
is.
yes.
So what could they possibly change
Yeah,
at this
Brad,
game to save it?
You hit level cap
I
in
did.
Old Republic. Tell us what it would take
To get you back
to get you back
For
into
me?
Old
Yes.
Republic.
I think it's too late already. It's
too late.
When I
Whoa.
played the PvP, it was just not up to snuff.
Yeah,
So if they
PvP 's
improve
was
the
out.
PvP, you're in?
No, I'm not in. I'm done.
He's done for good. He's done for good. No coming back.
But that would be a very good step for me, someone like me. But I heard the PvE content's excellent in that game.
And the story was so good.
Yeah,
It's
like
once-
leveling up was fun in that game. But once you hit level cap, there's nothing for me to do at the time, really. But that was like right when it came out.
It's a problem.
But
Got that in-game content, MMO.
It's crazy. It's free to play now. Like it's
They have the you can play free or pay monthly and get stuff from paying for that. I'm not exactly sure what you get, but there's two like ways you can go.
that's very strange.
Yeah. Sometimes I think it increases your bank size. Little weird convenient.
size?
Yeah, your convenient MMO stuff. Increases your bank size. Maybe like a faster mount, stuff like that.
Level cap.
Some
You can only
lightsaber
level
color.
up to a certain amount.
No,
Usually
you
about
can
it. I don't know
hit.
if
You
do
can.
that.
So they
Oh,
made a
free
big deal.
play.
You can hit level cap. You can do all the story
cool.
stuff. You can do everything for free, which is cool.
That is really
'Cause it's
cool.
worth
Thank you for
it.
having
It's-
that info on hand, Huber.
It's a great story in that game. You can be Sith, Jedi, smuggler.
Agent.
Yeah.
Is that what you were?
Yeah,
you said agent like that's
Yeah.
what
Imperial
I was.
agent.
Imperial agent.
Imperial agent.
Yeah.
Smug face. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
All
went
right.
Smug Kyle.
standard, stereotypical Sith warrior.
Yeah.
But it's really cool. It's all about like dark side and doing the trials. It's pretty epic.
And I mean, you hit the nail on the head. Story. Like having another expansion. Something that that's kind of been rumored.
It'd be cool if they do a CG trailer then. I would actually be down for a CG trailer for this MMO.
They had
They had a really good
Yeah,
one.
amazing
Yeah,
ones,
they have
yeah.
some of the best. So if they like come back with that, I'd be cool with that. That's a good CG trailer to do.
It'd be cool. Yeah,
Sometimes
let's-
it works,
let's-
sometimes it doesn't.
As
but
long as
that-
it shows something new. Show us something new in your CG trailer. Don't just show us old environments and old themes that we're already used to.
Not just standard
Yeah.
Sith versus Jedi nonsense.
For an old MMO to get people back in and people excited again, you have to blow our minds.
Yeah.
You have to like explode it, and I don't know how to do that, frankly.
Sarlacc pit.
I've got it.
What?
Like Elder Scrolls Online, you release on PS4. Old Republic on PS4 would be huge.
Yeah.
That would be big.
Hubert, I bet we might hear that announcement. That's
that
a
would be
good theory.
big. Or Xbox One as well.
Yeah.
The consoles.
Console release.
That'd be big.
No, you're right. That's it. That's the announcement. You did it.
There it
They'd have to.
is.
I don't know if they can map that to controller really though.
You
Like
could.
it wasn't designed, or was it?
No,
Final
no.
Fantasy 14 can be played on console.
Yeah,
that
I think
would-
they
yeah.
make 14
Yeah,
work.
no, I'm
Yeah.
saying
Like,
that was
well,
designed in
they'll
mind.
get
I don't
there.
know if they'd want to overhaul it.
It would not
I
be
don't know.
this
Maybe
year.
it can.
It'll be a while. It won't be this year because this year they're just making that Battlefront money.
Must be
be
nice.
Must
Yeah,
be
must be nice.
Speaking of
So-
sci-fi money. Oh, sorry.
I was just gonna say we have talked about all the things we know will probably be there.
Mass Effect.
Any surprises?
Yeah, Mass Effect.
We know
would
Mass
be
Effect
there.
is going to be there.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Mass Effect before surprises because
Okay.
I absolutely forgot about Mass
Me
Effect.
too.
That's gonna be huge.
Is that telling at all? You forgot about Mass Effect?
Well, no, because all we've seen is like brief little teases and like environment shots. Like, what if they blow that up?
They're
What if
gonna
they go
it's-
huge
it's
with
their
it?
Fallout.
Yeah,
It's their big.
it's their big.
Do you
It's their
think it'll
big.
be Mass Effect 4, or they're just gonna like?
They're going to go
Totally.
the Gears of War route. It's just going to be Mass 4.
Oh man.
I never thought Gears of War would go 4. I was extremely shocked by this. There's no way this is Mass Effect 4. I'm sticking to that bet. I think there's no way they'll call it Mass Effect 4.
Oh, just like Mass Effect reunion or something.
Yeah.
We're gonna see that Mass Effect trilogy remaster.
Yep, that's
Yeah.
a good theory.
That would,
that?
that would
Yeah.
be exciting news for me. Yeah, I would be
You'd
way
eat
down.
that up. You'd.
Yep.
Would you play? Wait, would you honestly play through all the Mass Effects
I would.
again?
I would. I'd do it.
Whoa.
No, I never played them.
Oh.
Oh.
There you go.
Ah.
So I've been waiting.
Wow.
Yeah.
You've been waiting for the Next
For
gen
years?
remake.
Waiting for
Yeah,
that
like
Red
the day
Dead
Mass Effect
Redemption
2 came out.
PS4.
It was like, wait till next gen. No, it just was never. Just never was able to make time for it. You know, it was.
It
always,
happens, Jones.
It always
We're all
seemed like
there.
it was way too big of an investment.
Yeah.
You know, just like, and then by the time like 3 came around, I was like, well, I just don't have. I played 1 for like 4 hours. I did start the campaign in 1, and enjoyed it. But especially because I'm always playing like BioWare games for like retros or something, or like work projects, and so I always like have to be the good guy. So it was nice, like telling Seth Green to shut up was like the first thing I did. I'm like, that felt nice. I rarely do that in a BioWare game.
Oh, yeah.
It's like
I
step
treated-
on people's conversations.
I treated Joker so poorly. He wanted to love Edie, and it's like, no, you can't have that. You can't have that love.
Sorry, Joker.
I can, like, this demo you can write. Like, we're dropping onto a planet, and we're just doing like a tiny like story side mission.
Surveying.
Yeah, and like it starts quiet, and then just like something goes wrong. Oh my gosh, we're investigating things, and then just you're using sick powers. You're porting. Maybe we switch over to another teammate to see their powers and things. Somebody's sniping and turning invisible. Somebody's ramming in. You got a Krogan.
So
This
And then
game's
something,
so good.
and then Ian, something jumps on you, reveals its face, and screams at you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
course.
absolutely.
Something
That's
with
how a
jetpacks.
trailer
So I'm
has
sure
to
there's a lot
end.
of people in the chat that want to play these that haven't. So avoiding spoilers, Kyle.
Sure.
I ask you.
Okay.
Again, avoiding these spoilers.
Yeah.
The Mass Effect 3 ending is very divisive.
Yes.
Majority don't like it. Could this demo show anything to relieve the hate of the Mass Effect 3 ending? Could
Wow.
they set something up in this demo to say, hey, look, that's how Mass Effect 3 ended, but now this is how it is, where it kind of makes it all fit and makes it nice?
I think they can't do that in the demo, but I think they will go at great lengths to do that in the cushions around it. You know what I mean?
I'm going to go out on a limb here and say
Okay.
that, like, I've noticed an interesting trend with games. XCOM got announced, and it seemed like, the Fallout already happened, with aliens, and so now this is kind of this world that lives. We're already past that, like that question of like, what's our humanity going to do when aliens show up? Like, it happened. We've moved on, and you're now in this society that deals with that every day. Deus Ex seems like kind of the same thing. It's just like augmentations. We kind of moved past that. Now, there's just like so many things happening underneath the surface. You're just kind of like, asking that question, like, what now? And that was the big question. Spoiler alert! That was like the big question at the end of Mass Effect. Was it like, do we like robots? Do we like humans? Do we like both?
Yeah.
Like what could that world be like? Where we basically completely move past the conversation where it's like, can a robot be a human? Can he be sentient? It's like, yes, done. Next conversation.
Yeah.
And we kind of focus on this world that like it would be really interesting. And this is my bet. This is hundreds of years after, way after. And that is kind of like the
Hundreds of years isn't a lot in that universe.
you just have
It's
this
a
new
lot of
threat,
time.
or we've gone somewhere in the galaxy we haven't been to before, and that way you just wash all of that down the drain, all of that frustration that people had about the, everything not wrapping up. It's just kind of like this is a new thing, which is again feeding into your prediction that it's not Mass Effect 4.
Yeah. A really cool thing, I think, no matter how your Mass Effect 3 ends, is that we're put in a situation where people can't travel as well as they do in Mass Effect 3, that we're kind of isolated and cut off, and that leaves a really interesting opportunity for that universe becoming a Wild West again, where we can't just like warp over to each other and get in gates and like go over there really quickly. Like, you're kind of like stranded in your
That's cool.
environments. Yeah. And like I could see that being a really cool like environment for space travel. Like, yes, like what we basically have now. And so I think that could be cool. That could be a cool exploration.
Elyse Willems, want to hop over here? Relieve me, Elyse Willems. Just cozy. Hop on in. Hop on in. Let's get some EA hype.
EA hype.
20 minutes and counting. Wouldn't it be cool if you were like in some totally new ship, some totally like Knights of the Republic 2 started that way actually, where you like found the ship with the Echo Hawk, something Hawk, from the first game, and then you're just kind of wondering like what happened? Where did this where's the crew? Where's me? Like, where are all the old characters? It'd just be really neat if you started, totally new character, totally new setup, and then like 10 hours into the game, you get on some planet, like there's Normandy. It's just like, oh, what happened? Like all overgrown with foliage and stuff like that. What are you giggling about?
Snuck right
Just
in
a
there.
very smooth
Nobody
entrance.
saw a thing. Snuck right
Ian
in.
cut to himself a couple times just in case you guys weren't paying
Yeah,
attention.
I
Never
hit
know. Whoop,
5
Ian.
instead of 6. You know, sometimes you try to hit the Mass Effect B-roll and you hit yourself. It's cool. It's cool.
I think I found a playlist that we can just
Oh, sweet.
Oh, nice.
Oh, very
let,
nice.
let roll.
Do you guys think we'll hear anything from Dragon Age? Might be a little early.
We already did. They said
Did we?
Well, they said Inquisition's coming to the
No, I'm talking like
the
next.
Xbox One.
Oh, next Dragon Age?
Yeah,
Oh,
like
Brad,
a little tease.
They've only done one DLC so far.
Maybe that.
Hey.
Maybe DLC.
Maybe more DLC. Maybe DLC number 2.
Maybe they'll show that Plants vs Zombies trailer again.
They'll show gameplay.
Yeah, we'll
More
definitely get a
gameplay.
gameplay.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
want to see them to play like
Oh,
an
that
actual
trailer.
match.
Trying to check my
Minions
out.
wannabes. We haven't talked about Criterion yet.
Criterion.
Criterion, a transformer. Criterion is making a new like action sports game that they showed a conceptual prototype of last year.
I don't remember this.
Yeah, it's not strictly racing. It's like you're hang gliding, you're riding bikes. I think you're going off ramps, and it's just like
ATVs.
this is. Yeah, we're really stretching our wings here. We wanted to create a game where you could do lots of cool things. It doesn't have a name yet, but look forward to more from Criterion next year.
It sounds like a '90s arcade game.
Yeah, that could
Yeah,
be a
it's
very
very-
good thing,
Like
Brad.
the Extreme
Yes.
Factor games, like around then.
Yeah, I think like what was exciting was when I was hang gliding. I think there was a tower in front of me. We should get B-roll of this, Huber, but that's like impossible to search for. Criterion, 2014, maybe do that. Like objectives like stacked. So basically, like a cool thing to just platform off of, cool environments to interact with, basically.
Racing game?
Yeah, that might be it. That might be what we're looking for here.
We'll wait.
Waiting for it. Waiting
Yeah,
for it.
skip to the good stuff. Skip straight to the good stuff.
Computer done?
Yeah, this is it. Because it's actually interspersed with like lots of live action stuff too. Yeah, just full screen that.
Why the live action?
Because they didn't have gameplay
I
to
don't
show.
like
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't like
yeah.
any of that.
I don't think EA will do that this year.
No, they cannot.
We had a lot of
Burnout
success with Burnout,
Paradise.
and now we want to stretch our wings.
It's not gonna happen, Huber.
Paradise, man.
I mean, these are the people, and they're not making Burnout, so I
Yeah,
don't
it's
think
not
Burnout's
happening.
happening.
They're too busy making live action trailers.
Yeah, yeah. I hope EA no live action trailers this year.
They had way too many last year. Like,
Yeah.
nothing to show.
I can't believe that would happen again.
I remember this.
You're just remembering it now? Is that
Yeah,
what you're saying?
yeah.
Yeah, what a snoozer EA did last year. I don't.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's the ATV you talked about. I don't think they'll do that this year. No way.
We should have gotten Blair in here to talk about NHL 16 because
Oh,
I guess there's a
yeah.
whole lot of new stuff and he's jazzed about it. We're 15 minutes from the EA press conference though,
Yes.
so this is bathroom break time now. We're tweeting out links where you can go and multicast.
I saw that. It's really cool. You just put slash and then the other
Yeah,
thing.
you
huh?
see like multicast. Let me get it here for you. multitwitch.tv/gamestrailers/EA. We'll have them stacked in Windows, and you can also sync our stream with YouTube because you can kind of then finagle and pinpoint exactly in YouTube and manually sync it.
us.
Yeah.
That's a good idea, actually. This is what I was talking about. Through the tower. Oh, that's so cool. I did a really bad job explaining that 1/2 second moment.
It kind of reminds me of like a modern day Pilot Wings.
Can you believe this was in a press conference last year? This like
This,
low
yeah.
poly, like no textures. Oh my
We had
gosh.
a ton of fun with that new racing game, next car game.
Yes.
What is that called now?
Oh, it's called something.
The Flat Out guys.
Yeah. They changed it to something about smashing or something like that. It's got a name that insinuates
Smash Cars
like,
or something like
it might
that,
be
isn't
Smash
it?
Cars. Yeah.
But that was, that it didn't really look that great. Just performed really well, and that
Yeah.
was really fun to play with. I bet that prototype is a blast.
Yeah.
What if this is just like
Even if they just played that
So
prototype
fun.
on stage, I'd be pumped.
A cool thing to put, I guess, in your press conference, really. But you want your press conference to be best stuff. You don't want to just throw little garbage. Yeah.
Ian, is there anything you're excited for from EA?
Maybe a Mass Effect, but not really. Their press conferences are usually pretty terrible.
NHL.
What's good
NHL.
about EA press conferences is usually there's games back to back to back to back. Like I don't even think they'll talk about EA Access in their own press conference.
come on.
Yeah, I
They
believe it.
better not.
I
right.
honestly like because it's only relevant to Xbox owners. I bet they won't even bother with it.
I am more excited for Ubisoft.
Must be nice.
EA Sports. There's gonna be so much.
I feel like they don't normally give a lot of attention to NHL. I mean, it's probably not their best seller of the four. They'll probably do a lot of Rory McIlroy. This is his first year on the box, you know? Like, they'll probably do a lot of that game. And Madden, of course.
Yeah, I'm in Madden. Probably NBA, too.
Are we on a UFC year?
I doubt it.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I mean, on top of my head, I don't know if this should be a UFC year.
Yeah. Because they're like every other year, right? Yeah.
That's about all this panel's going to talk about UFC, I guess.
Yeah, I mean,
Played the
I don't
first
know
game a
what this
lot. Really
panel's
loved
going
it.
to talk about any
Used
of
to-
those sports games. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Big time.
You did?
Yeah.
What?
That's
I was
really
too.
random.
The game's pretty cool. Like, just
Dreamcast
UFC
one.
itself, I used to do.
I used to watch a lot of
Yes.
UFC when like Georges St. Pierre fought a lot around like UFC 100.
'Cause he's the
80 through
French one?
100. Yeah.
Saint
The
Pierre?
Matt Hughes, George St. Pierre era, where
Yes.
those two guys went at
And
it.
who
That
was
was
the
like
little
that was
guy
my peak.
that fought. There was a rivalry between. What's his name?
Look at the
Look at
B-roll
this,
here we
yeah.
got for us on Dreamcast.
The Dreamcast UFC game.
This
10
is
out
some
of
good
10.
B-roll, Hubert.
This is phenomenal.
Really
I had this on a demo disc
nice.
that I must have played 150 times.
I don't remember
You
this
got
game
like
at all.
2 fighters.
Tito Ortiz.
Tito's, yeah.
Brandon
Oh,
Maven and
it's
Matt
so
Serra.
good.
Is that
Oh,
real?
okay.
And BJ Penn. They were rival. It doesn't matter. But
Marco Ruiz. Kevin Randleman. These are great.
Oh yeah, there's the fight right there.
Thank you,
Tito
GR.
Liddell for sure.
Tito Ortiz.
Chuck Liddell.
Huntington
is
Beach
it.
bad
Oh
boy.
yeah, I even got that guy modeled. Totally.
Wait, is that a guy? Like everybody
So
knows
wait,
him?
we're probably not going to see this at the press
Yeah.
conference. We're watching the Dreamcast version. That's what happens when you.
No,
let
we're going to
viewers-
see that. We're going to see
Dreamcast
this.
version.
This is happening.
This game's
Chuck
so
Liddell
good.
confirmed on stage.
Lock it in.
It's a brawl.
Oh, one thing. We do have to count how many times Star Wars is said out loud. That is
Oh,
essential.
the whole time.
Yeah,
Okay.
we got to do a Star Wars word count.
Will they surprise us with anything? Like,
Oh,
do they
absolutely.
announce
Yeah, I
something
hope
new?
they have some new IP that we don't know about.
At what PlayStation Experience or the Game Awards? I can't remember which. What was it called? Hazelight, the new
Correct.
studio. We'll probably see something from Hazelight. That was from the creators of Brothers: A Tale of Two Sons.
Oh, right. The
Yeah.
guys on the train.
The
right?
guys on a
You're
train.
using snarky
Fathers.
voice, but that's an excellent
505
game.
No, I
games?
was saying that as I was remembering it. To be
Ah.
honest, that's my like. I was stalling for memory.
I don't remember.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you got it. You know what I'm doing. I'm a professional. I'm wearing a tie. Okay. Oh, am I good?
505 is Brothers.
What's up?
505 is Brothers.
Yeah, but this is a new studio. The people who made Brothers, right here,
Yeah.
they're gone.
Seamless.
They got their own new studio at EA called Hazelight.
That would be awesome.
Brothers, so good.
Yeah.
And so we apparently have two guys. Maybe they're brothers. Maybe that's like a theme. They really like to have two dudes going through their world. Because we see two guys on a train at the end of this video.
Yeah.
Spend a lot of time talking about it.
Nothing quite like a man-to-man
We are,
relationship.
brothers.
Like here's the wireframe. Like that
Yeah.
sweater.
Again, like more live action. They cannot
Tone
do
that
that
back.
this year. Tone it back. Dial it down.
So yeah, so you think this is a perfect setup for a reveal?
Yeah. Show this.
93.
Show like an indie game where you're not putting in little microtransactions. We don't need must be nice for everything. Like this is cool.
Must be nice.
Just probably more elaborate trailer. Do you think they're going to play this on stage?
Yeah. No,
Yeah,
I don't think
I
they'll
think
play
there'll
it.
be a gameplay.
No,
of
they're
it.
gonna play it. They're playing it.
Whoa.
Haze light.
Hubert, you're in, huh?
It's happening.
all in.
Okay.
It's happening. Side bet, bossy.
That they'll play it on stage.
Yes.
Wait. Is Hazelight the game, the studio, or both?
The studio. The game has no name.
Oh, okay. So you were just. Got it.
Yeah.
Got it.
playing it.
I think it may only be the director who left and created Hazelight.
Okay.
Wow.
I think it might be only one person. I don't know if it's the team or anything.
It
but
is
yeah.
the team of brothers. He just said
Oh, okay.
the entire team.
Great.
Then yes, I'm in.
You're in.
100% love Brothers.
Yeah, if this is another sick 4-hour game, heck yeah.
But just what could you possibly
What
glean
a
from this
stupid
video?
tease this was, though. You know what's dumb? I insulted this so much when it happened, but then I still remembered the two guys on the train, and I recalled it for this moment. So there was some success
Has
there,
it?
right?
I forgot
It's
about
one
this.
thing.
Yeah.
Because it's one thing.
I forgot about
Maybe
all
so.
of
I'm
this.
saying.
It's a shot of two guys on a train. It's not hard to forget.
Yeah, sometimes that's effective though, because we didn't forget it.
I did.
Like, name me.
I
Brandon,
did until you brought it up.
Name me a shot in the Halo 5 trailer we just saw. Like, what was a shot?
was a shot in the when they first show up. There's 4 guys and they're just like running in.
Yeah, exactly. Like, what is it? What distinct shot did that we just watched? You know, and that was like what distinct shot at least.
But there's that giant thing, that big beast with the sword. And
Yeah,
that was Halo,
screaming
right?
in your face at the
Was
end.
that Halo?
When you end up
Yeah.
in hell at the end, that was Halo,
Yeah.
right?
Oh, that part was so rad.
Yeah.
With the big green gun, the blast.
Oh boy.
Man, Halo looks great.
It looks great.
Less than
Countdown
10.
8 minutes. Xbox was very kind to start on time today. We were
very
very
nice.
punctual with that Xbox press conference.
Yeah.
Do you think EA is going to start on time? Sony likes to be late.
Sony will always be late.
Sony will be late for sure.
Sure. Sony has no TV pressures.
Hauling those megatons in.
Did you just refresh it?
Yeah.
That's what we should have done last time. I realized is like refresh it so we're not behind Ian even. Boy, did I hate being behind Ian. He saw everything like 2 seconds before we
Made
did.
you so mad.
I was
Yeah.
like, it was like
What
10
does he
seconds.
say?
It was like
EA
10
can't
seconds.
afford to be late.
Oh, God.
Finger on the pulse.
Sorry, EA can't afford to be late. What does that
They
mean?
set a precedent in the Microsoft press conference of
The money.
underwhelming us.
And
Okay,
47K
Bosman,
on
you want a
Twitch.
fresh brew?
So now
Yeah,
they're-
well,
Just
any fresh
47K.
brews?
Yeah, 47K.
I lost my coffee. Is it over there?
Coffee. He lost his coffee.
I lost my coffee.
Fresh brew.
Fresh brews all around.
Yes. Oh my coffee.
This deluxe. Yo, thermos must be nice. Look at this thing. Cadillac.
It's a Rolls Royce.
T3, man.
I got my lowly mug.
Must be nice.
You bought that just for E3, didn't you, Kyle?
No, I love this. Hey, if you ever go to work and they just have some lousy machine that you just put little plastic cups into and don't do
Love it. Oh, love it.
No, make
so
a
easy.
make a
Like
pot at
no
home.
commitment.
Take it to work. Stays hot for 6 hours.
Why don't you make some fresh brews for us here at work?
Because we don't have filters. Look, we're talking
What?
way too much about like us and not enough about EA.
You get 6 minutes, everybody. But yeah, as we were talking about earlier, only 47K people tuning into EA. Is that just because it's spread out across all of these different?
Probably.
No. That's because
Places?
like internet hates EA.
Ooh.
Honestly, I think that's
True.
what that is. Like
True,
that
they
number
do.
wasn't that bad for Bethesda.
If you're a fan of E3, you like miss press conferences.
I guess so.
You just skip. You opt out.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
like, oh, I don't care.
I think people proudly opt out even. Just like, no, screw them. I'm not watching that. I think EA,
Sure, yeah.
there's a lot of ill will toward EA still, which sucks. Like, it's still worth watching. It's still a press conference. But yeah, you know what? They could give us a good vibe.
I hope, yeah.
Well, give us good
Let's
vibes,
see some
EA.
cool games, man.
Yeah.
Let's get excited.
Don't show us a Sims game.
Don't show us live action
Didn't even think of
concepts.
Sims.
Yeah.
Peter Moore will have his own little character in The Sims. That's coming.
Oh yeah.
That's coming.
So pessimistic.
I love Peter Moore. I love Party Moore, as he's known in the mandatory update circus. Ian's gone. Don's in there. Don, are you on the
Don's in the
Springcaster?
booth.
Don's running the box.
Say hi.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
So smooth.
Don
so
Hyde.
smooth,
Best
butter
in the
smooth.
biz.
Don, are you pumped for anything in EA?
Oh, I'm definitely excited for
nope.
Star Wars.
There it is.
There it is.
Don,
Well,
are
I'm
you
looking
counting
forward
this-
to Star Wars a lot. I played the first Battlefront especially for countless hours.
So
when I
would
was
you
in
play it
school.
online? Is my question.
Would I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Like you would get.
Oh, you
into
mean
it.
would I play the original?
No. This new one. Would you
Oh.
Star Wars Battlefront? You playing this online? You getting hardcore into it?
Yeah, I'll play online. Why
Okay.
not? I
Awesome,
mean,
Don. We're also Don bet 50. He bet that that'll be said. Star Wars will be said 50 times throughout this press conference. Yep.
Cross your fingers.
What's up?
Cross your fingers.
Crossing my fingers. No, I think it's like 24 or up as I win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I would put in. I would say
Yeah,
30.
over 25.
Call
is
30.
the key.
Yeah.
30 feels right.
Star Wars. What a license to buy. I'm sure it's so expensive for them to do that.
Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah.
Have exclusive rights.
How's the
Yeah.
chat doing, Elise? Anything else we missed?
They're just loving Don. They
Yeah.
just
Who
love Don
doesn't?
right now.
Who
They've
doesn't?
forgotten that EA is happening.
Yeah.
There are comments that Don's hair could rival Ian's. It's so
Absolutely.
amazing.
Editor hair.
There's just a general consensus that there should be more of Don. Don sounds like those narrators from the movie trailers. That's
I
pretty
love
much
those
it.
narrators.
Oh, this might be starting. It might be headphones up time.
Oh, hey.
Our shot switched.
No.
We're at 3.5 minutes until they're scheduled to start. So they might just be playing around in their
Teasing
own
us.
studio.
They moved their shot, everybody.
It's at least
Just
worth getting the
prepping.
headphones up.
Get
Getting
prepped.
ready.
What's funny is their
hold them
animation
out
is
right
choppy. The EA animation is a little choppy right now.
Frame drops.
Raindrops
the
on
style.
that. Okay.
Okay.
I'd prefer it to be smooth.
Yeah.
EA.
Man, Don should have his own press conference at E3.
Whoa.
Every comment is Don, 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 Don.
Who doesn't want
Don, 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 Don.
So Don, you get your own press conference. What do you start? What's the first game? Trials 3. What's your announcement? Mortal Kombat 11.
Yeah, we're a little. I haven't seen any trials yet, but I got quite a bit of it. So I'm gonna take a look at that Doom snap map, or what was
Yes.
it called? That could be fun. Designing a little hell, my own personal hell.
I hope you're not pulling that from experience.
I have some ideas.
You never know, Don. He's mysterious.
He is.
Lots of questions with Don. Specifically, just titles. Is there anything? We talked about Star Wars a lot. Need for Speed, Mass Effect 4, Mirror's Edge, whatever's coming from Criterion, PvZ, Garden Warfare 2, Old Republic expansion, Hazelight.
We actually have one more. BioWare last year said that they were making a new IP.
Right.
That's happening still. So that particular BioWare, the other BioWare's IP was canceled, but this one remains. We're probably going to see that. We're probably going to see like a teaser for that, maybe CG, maybe actual gameplay. But yeah, that'll probably happen during this press conference. Do you think it'll be an RPG? Is that all BioWare is capable of?
Sure. Overwatch just completely destroyed my brain as far as announcements are
Me too.
concerned.
I did not
just
expect
like
that at all.
you never know. Because there's something to be said for people like leaving, not leaving, but like like moving on to a new chapter with the franchise that they work on a lot. You know, the Coalition. It was a clear, in 343, it was a clear decision for them to be like, no, we love Gears, we love Halo, we want to continue doing this.
I wouldn't say that's what that was.
Well, they're committed. They changed the name to the Coalition. They're like, we're all in on this.
It's not because of love, though. It's like,
You don't think that they love it?
no, I think they were a studio called Black Tusk Studios who was working on a cool game, and then I think Microsoft bought Gears of War and said, "Hey, you do this now." I think that was not love. That was like, this is your job now.
This is you now.
Yeah.
Here you go.
That was not love at all. No way, man.
But just that idea that, do you want to, it's not just moving on another project, it's really deciding what you're potentially doing for the next 3, 4, 5, 10 years of your career.
Yeah, it's Gears
versus
only, Gears
starting
out.
something new. Versus
Yeah.
like, let's do something new that we haven't done before. That game that we talked about the whole time we were working in this other genre. So yeah, you never know. Could be something crazy.
It could be.
Um,
At least you're reading some comments.
Chat is making a backstory for Don that he dates supermodels. They're also making, and that he needs a Filipino meme about him. They're also making puns like Dawn of the Planet of the Dawns.
Oh my god.
It's all pretty amazing. Tweet at us and me and let me know all your Dawn facts.
Tweet it.
Because I want to know.
We
It's
should
1
get
o'clock.
we should get a shot of Ben on the couch.
Yeah, Ben, you want up here?
Joined us.
Ben.
Ben, are you all right?
You want to come up here, Ben?
Yeah, I'm alright.
We were worried about you.
Yeah, I woke up late.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
What a time to worry.
Xbox had a
Biggest
press
week of the
conference.
year.
I don't know if you picked up on that.
I saw the press conference.
We were authorized by Daniel Bloodworth to show up late to work today.
Oh,
Right?
okay.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we have
Oh,
fair
Friday,
game, man.
man.
I'm
Yes,
sorry. I'm sorry for you.
I had
Yes.
fair game on this.
Yeah.
There's so much OT going
This
on
is
this
starting
week.
in 20 seconds, so everybody
Oh!
turn up the volume on EA and put us on light stream. What is it? Low quality. Oh, 10 seconds. Here we go.
I like the countdown. That's kind of nice.
Yeah.
It's actually a good way to queue up your two
Prep.
streams to
Tell
make sure
everybody
they're
to
matching.
shut up.
Yeah.
Put your phones away.
EA.
Yeah, a little hiccup in that stream there.
Oh, chugging.
Yeah, our stream's chugging. Maybe we should find a different source.
Find a different source.
Yeah, our stream.
Refresh.
Refresh.
Yeah, we're chugging.
We're chugging.
Can't have that.
Give it a quick refresh.
We're in a desert. Oh, and that montage.
That's why.
What's why? What's going on? You're streaming too many sources.
Okay, we're good.
Okay.
Okay, montage, different franchises and stuff. All right.
I like how we got a hand who has appeared. Is this all Mass Effect, actually?
Maybe, no, I definitely saw some Dark Souls in there. Or was that the old thing we were looking at? Yeah, this could be Mass Effect.
Okay, we're doing this. We're doing Mass
Yeah,
Effect.
this is Mass Effect.
This is Mass Effect.
This is how you start a press conference.
Yeah, again, you just jump right into it. Yeah, clearly.
We need Ian because we can't hear it.
Is it muted on there?
No.
There we go.
There you go.
There we go.
Thanks, Don.
Discover a new galaxy. Heck yeah. Okay, so we got a sick vehicle. We got jetpacks.
Whoa.
That guy was very Star Trek.
Yep. Yeah. This is high impact.
Full throttle.
There we go.
Andromeda. That's our new galaxy.
Andromeda.
Yes. Ooh. Okay. All right. Great start.
That got me excited.
That's what, next year?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Fall of 2016.
James Bond villain.
Yeah.
You have exactly 2 hours before the bomb detonates.
Whoa. Why?
Go
Yeah,
LA.
right? Yeah.
LA. LA. That's it? That's the only reason you brought
Inspire and entertain.
Weird?
We're good people.
Yeah. No 2017. Awesome.
This year isn't happening.
We're going to hold it to him. Play to live.
That was-
Oh no.
Said we live to play.
It's in the game.
This guy's a good speaker.
He is slick, devilishly handsome.
Slick Wilson.
Oh.
Filler. Talking that filler.
Whoa.
3.
The other two, pretty common. EA has the exclusive? Whoa. How'd they lock that down?
Behind closed doors, dealings.
Oh, man.
There it is. Twice.
Star Wars.
That's 2 already.
Nice.
You count?
Yeah, tally it.
That's a third.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm not going to say it every time. That guy felt awkward for clapping. Poor guy.
And right on him.
Yep.
You eating chips over there?
Can you hear that? What? Your bag. Your fruit snack bag.
So, EA. Filler. Show me some of the these down.
Please open all of your candies before the performance.
Like Ben said, you might as well be saying nothing.
Need for Speed.
Start with Need for Speed.
Need for
Okay.
Speed.
3 new IPs. That's a cool thing to announce. A story. Here we go. This game looks good.
Oh, is this Need for Speed?
Yeah, the
Underground?
engine is pretty spectacular.
It's just Need for Speed flat, but basically underground, yeah.
I wish they would have called it The Need for Speed.
Need for Speed. A lot of wet streets.
In LA, which is stupid.
Yeah. But I think the wet streets are going to make you drive better.
Okay. Yeah, why is LA so wet?
So wet. Like when you go to drag race with your buddies and you hose down the street first.
Oh yeah,
That's the
yeah.
car that heads out
Yeah.
in front of them.
Yeah.
It's just kind of like one of those big Zambonis.
Look at all those diverse drivers.
Oh my gosh, that's
Different
so
hats.
weird. They got different hats and hairstyles. Okay, here's the story stuff. Here it comes. You know what? It looks like a movie poster. Oh, okay. This is the definitive experience.
At long last.
So it does have daylight.
Twice the size of Rivals.
Brandon, you know what I like about this is that
Aftermarket brands.
no, that they have visuals for everything he's talking about.
Yeah.
So like he is coming out to talk about us right after the trailer, but at least like there's something associated with it as he's speaking. Are you okay with this?
Yeah.
Stop showing the silhouettes though. It's so weird. You guys,
What?
Why?
I think there's live action actors in this.
Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. Interesting to say what's coming up next.
Yeah,
Yeah.
why are you doing that?
I don't know.
Just get through this.
Care about this.
Yeah, after this,
Yeah.
we're going to do more Star Wars.
Outlaw. So they're finally going to show us those silhouettes.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see them. I think they're actors.
Well, like,
Yeah, this is weird, dudes. It is live action.
Hard out.
Ben is hard out already. Yeah, this is dumb.
Just for being so bold.
Yeah,
Like,
right.
this is Dumb Game Monday.
Yeah,
We got a new dumb game.
Yeah.
Monday.
this is insane. What are you thinking?
This is Dumb Game Monday, Bosman. You're in.
I'm in. This is real dumb. This music choice. Oh man.
Well, right into the car, though, here. I like this.
Oh yeah. This is all right.
This is cool.
The song ramped up when the game slowed down. Let the ground shake.
Well, if EA comes by and demos, you might have a different impression.
Yeah, ground's going to shake then. Ground better shake, Kyle.
Oh no, I'm gonna grill them so hard about these first-person cutscenes. That's gonna be all of my questions today. Like no question. What were you thinking? Like this is the racing game stuff. This is cool. It is cool they're showing this live
This
running.
customization rules.
Huber's into it.
And it looks super easy. Super easy.
But what if this was a Burnout game?
Let's not ask that question. Don't hurt my heart, Ben.
What if this was a Burnout game?
Cool drifting. I like that.
If it was Burnout, everyone would be losing their shit. No one would care that there were.
Yeah, if it were Burnout, though, there would be no
Characters in it.
live actors.
Yeah, I don't think Burnout would do that.
Instead, we're
Well,
just
you-
eating fruit snacks.
You may not have thought that Need for Speed would do it. They did it.
True.
I believe anything.
So actually, what's cool about the turns is the way the camera tilts with you. That was actually really weird. This looks really good.
But I mean, drifting was super huge like 4 years ago.
So Hubert, here's what I'm curious about: is like the way the camera doesn't completely move with the car. You know what I mean? Like it looks like that's for like drifting's sake. Like we're kind of hovering behind the car.
That seems kind of Ridge Racery.
Yeah. I dig that.
I do too.
Like when he takes the turns like that, it's actually pretty cool.
It's a good way to not let people get super sick watching this.
Yeah.
It feels more cinematic.
Absolutely.
Oh man, I'm talking crap, but
Killer Run,
I like
dude.
it.
Killer Run, dude.
Dude,
Really, you
I
guys?
did you play Underground and stuff?
Yeah, of course.
I loved Underground.
Yeah, this looks cool. This just looks fun.
That's what we chat in Hearthstone. Whenever I see you play band, I'm like, killer match, bro.
And like some little unrealistic stuff like that, I dig. Take that shortcut. Oh, all right.
Sometimes it feels like EA is a parody of itself.
You're not digging this music?
No, I just can't get over Killer Run, dude.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah. I gotta know the actors. I gotta know which actors are those silhouettes.
Yeah, is Ludacris gonna be in this
Fun.
too?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Here's your
Okay.
CG trailer.
Old Republic.
Jeff Hickman. Dread.
Story. This music.
Classic Star Wars.
It's coming up. What are
Those are the guys from Unleashed.
No, it's,
I think they're the same person.
not. It's
Yeah,
not.
twins.
I think the music's actually working against him right now.
Like the music is cooler than what they're showing.
Against what he's speaking. You know,
Oh,
it's
sure, sure.
drowning him out.
Elyse, how's chat doing? Are they into it?
Tell us, guys, if you're into it. I think that we're just coming off a little bit of skepticism on Need for Speed.
Oh, on whether that was real or not?
No, just the quality
yeah.
of
Can we see
so
some
many Star Wars.
Here we go. Get us a trailer.
gameplay? See
Nice.
some gameplay.
This is gonna be sick.
Nope.
Two brothers. One more black. One more white. Oh, that's very funny. Oh, build that lightsaber. You need a crystal.
It just goes through his brother's head.
Whoops.
What? It got dark.
So is this canon? In the
Canon,
Star
but-
Wars
yeah.
movie saga?
No, it's so many years ago. It's just
But
like
it's considered
8,000 years
canon.
ago. Yeah, no one's ever going to talk about it, so why is it relevant if it's canon?
Because this happened before Luke. So when Luke is there, when you're watching the movie, think of this. This
Yeah.
happened.
It's like just the story of the Winklevoss twins. Adapted for Star Wars.
Can't let you do that, bro.
Yeah, I like that the one in white turned out to be evil.
Yeah.
Because we think like, oh, lightness and goodness, but
I feel like those might be in game. right? Like, those will make more sense when we play the game.
Yeah, I mean there'll be story scenes like that. Probably.
Yeah, it seemed like moments. Oh, view the
View
full trailer online.
They battle it out.
Give us the full trailer here.
We're definitely watching that full trailer after for sure.
Yeah.
Don, what did you think?
I was looking forward to seeing the other Star Wars.
Fair point. Yes. Very fair.
You can just take a nap, Don. If you want to rest, we can wake you up when we get to Battlefront. Didn't you met? They put up a countdown to it. They said,
Yeah.
"Don't go anywhere, everybody."
They know why we're watching.
Well, I'm watching to be surprised. That kind of takes the surprise out of it.
It makes me think they're going to save it for last, to be honest.
Oh, absolutely. Might as well not even be saying anything.
Could put it on mute. You get the same effect.
Here we go.
New IPs.
New IPs.
Now you got me.
Back in.
Back in.
How about that when they just casually says, like, what you're about to see is a new IP? Do we like that? A little setup?
Absolutely. Gets us pumped. We get on the edge of our seat.
Yeah.
This Star Wars game is set 600 years in the past.
This is going to be cute. This one's going to be cute.
Unwrap.
I'm listening.
Speaking to you, Elise.
Yeah, it's kind of cute. Whatever.
It's fine.
Oh, he waved at us.
So he just makes things with his circulatory system.
No, don't clap, please.
Yeah.
This guy's jolly.
Yeah.
Isn't that the guy from Silicon Valley?
Oh.
14 people. I like this guy. He's not doing press conference talk.
He's real.
Passion.
He's the new Sean Murray.
Neo Murray.
Looks 2D.
This guy watches Naruto. Bonds.
Getting a strong Naruto vibe from this guy.
Oh.
What?
Yarny.
Awesome.
Oh.
He's shaking because
He's so nervous.
Aw,
His hand.
damn this presentation.
Damn you.
He made him wave at us.
Damn you for making us feel EA.
Yeah, I think it's really cool to have like a platforming game character made out of yarn. That is just really innovative.
Jeez.
Jeez.
Wow. Wow.
This is like anything I've never seen before.
Kyle has no heart
No
or
heart.
soul.
I love these photos he took.
Not my Kirby.
I'm referencing.
Yoshi, I know what you're.
No, I'm Little Big Planet.
A Little Big Planet.
Sackboy.
There's like many examples.
You're right. Yeah. You just named two more.
I'm gonna buy it just for this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
This
in.
guy
Just
sold
for
it.
him as a favor.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
A for effort, buddy.
Throw him a bone.
Go on all the camping trips you want. Here's our money. See, yeah, I think that's the vibe they're going for. I think they're going for good vibes, like why they invited students.
He's checked out.
I can't even imagine how hard this must be. Like, he's announcing this thing he's worked on for so long in front of the whole world.
Yeah.
That's actually visibly very personal to
Yeah.
him. Yeah.
It's pure adrenaline, too.
Here we go. Oh, it looks good.
Context.
Yeah.
Kyle, this is seeping with context.
It is, dude. The context is
Little boots
thick.
over there.
These aren't platforms, they're flowers.
Yeah. Look at
Yes.
this.
Oh
Yeah.
man. Oh man.
This is a dream
This
for
is my
Kyle.
jam. Yeah, it is.
This is great.
Yeah. Oh, the music.
Swelling.
Yep.
Whoa.
Oh, my
Oh, he's a
Out of
boss.
there.
Oh my god.
Which conference are we watching again?
Yeah.
This is so sick.
He made a kite.
Yes. Oh.
Oh,
No, that's Dark Souls. We're just traveling
The
to a new
bird's gonna
area.
make his nest with that yarn. Oh.
Whoa.
This is so good.
Oh my gosh.
Game of the show so far.
Yeah, this is unreal.
Hard in.
Better than the pirate one.
Yeah.
What is the pirate one?
The Sea of Thieves.
Sea of Thieves. This is giving Sea of Thieves a run for its money.
This is, oh, dude.
This is beautiful.
You did it.
Way to go, Martin.
Oh, hitting
Way
those
to
piano
go,
keys.
Martin.
Emotional piano.
Yeah. You're tugging at my heart, Yarn.
Yeah.
How dare you?
Yeah.
Best.
That was so good.
More Danger Zone.
What is
Well,
going
no,
on?
it's
Oh,
Plant
no,
vs.
that-
Zombies.
It's PVZ.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Oh my god.
They spent a lot of money on the song. They might as well get their money's worth.
Yeah.
Interesting to go straight from just that like
Oh.
easy piano,
this
natural
guy.
leaves.
beautiful, beautiful emotional to like this guy.
Oh my god.
It's Kenny Loggins in the suit.
Oh man.
It'd be great if it was Peter Moore. He just took the head off. And...
It should be Hulk Hogan.
Oh my god. Hey, brother. Dude, let's play for zombies, brother.
Yeah.
That was it. You should have stayed out.
He walks back so dejected. You
Yeah.
see the
I'm here
little-
to
tell you about Garden Warfare 2.
Jeremy Van Hooser.
Thank you, friends and family.
Bring back the yarn guy.
His name is Martin. Ben, he has a name. Martin Yarn Guy. Is his
Salin.
name?
I think it's Sahlin.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Maybe they didn't realize what an emotional impact that trailer would have.
They
I
didn't.
think this is bad.
EA had no idea how good that game was going to be when they started funding it.
Whoa, look at that dynamic entry right there, Kyle.
Here we go.
Yes.
Good idea. Yes.
Here we go.
Yeah.
This is the right way to demo your game. Ooh. Story. Covert Ops.
this poor bastard. He just came there to fix the thing.
You rooting for the zombies?
Yeah.
You feeling it?
Jeez, massacre.
Yeah, the plants
Zerglings.
definitely look
Yeah,
like
those are
the plants.
Zerglings.
He was just doing his job.
Game. So is this gonna be like tower defense a little bit, or I guess horde mode?
Yeah, probably.
They had this. They had horde mode in Garden Warfare 1.
Cool. And it works like this, like you set
There's
up.
just one spot you have to defend.
Cool.
And they're all going to come rushing in.
Cool environment, huh?
Mm-hmm. Whoa.
Oh, dye plants.
Ratchet and Clank vibe.
Sure.
Whoa,
Love it. Spinning around
Overwatch.
with the guns. Yeah.
This looks fun.
Yeah.
Okay. Cape guy.
Oh, first one's so good.
Love his walk.
I know.
Whoa.
Chat is not loving this.
What?
How come?
Have I
Yeah.
played the first one? Or no?
Yeah, I mean, the comments, asking if this is too soon for a sequel. We're getting
Oh, wow.
Oh, I
getting
see.
some
I can hear that.
booze.
It
We're
does have
getting
kind of a
some-
Left 4 Dead 2 vibe,
Yeah,
where
get-
could these have just been new characters you added to the game, or did we need, do we want more characters and maps and skins and stuff, or like do we need a whole new game?
You're right, because it looks like the exact same engine. It looks just as good as the other game did. I hear what you're
It's
saying
the
there.
complete opposite, though, right?
Yes.
Well, Fast T Quick says finally zombies have a melee class.
What do you mean, as in the plants are fighting?
Well, it's like the world is different, and you're playing as the enemy now.
You can play as both sides in Garden Warfare 1. I think it's just like the
Story.
environments that you were going into were Earth environments that plants were defending, whereas now we're going into zombie environments and seeing how the
Somburbia.
how the zombies live.
Oh, we know you're going to hit that jackpot. Don't even pretend. Yeah, okay. So they're not playing this live. Is that what we're learning?
Maybe
Yes.
it does it every time. Maybe that's his special.
Whoa.
Giga Torchwood.
Mech?
Titanfall.
I'm in.
That was
I'm in.
Titanfall, yeah. What's up, Giga Torchwood? Giga Torchwood is not getting
Yeah, he's
kills.
getting wrecked.
Yeah. He got 0 kills.
They all teamed up.
Oh, the robot? They're going to activate that robot?
There's another one.
Now they gotta escape. So can we confirm it's 1:30? Is it 1:30, everybody?
Yes.
1:30
Yeah.
confirmed? I
Yeah.
played this.
Oh, okay. That was when the embargo's up? Is
Unravel? I played it.
1:30.
You played Unravel?
You heard
yeah.
it here first.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh, how is it?
1:30 embargo. Unravel's dope.
Awesome.
Well, we should. I maybe want to save that for the end of the.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
save it.
Oh,
Same.
you played Unravel
Yep.
and this.
And this.
But you played Unravel.
But I played Unravel. And
How
it's
does this
good.
feel compared to Garden Warfare 1,
It's the
Jones?
same exact game. It's the same thing. It's just I'm glad they're focusing on this guy a lot because I played as him. The superhero guy looked kind of fun with the laser blast, but this guy kind of gives an unfair advantage because he actually has like 6 abilities. So his main ability is the Y button is to switch back and forth between going back to the imp form or whether he's going to be in the mech suit.
Yeah.
But he gets 2 new abilities when he switches into the mech suit that you can't do as an imp and vice versa.
Whoa.
I did not make it. I did not evacuate.
So
Oh, no.
I had no idea what was going on.
the evacuate mode is new, right?
Yeah, I think it was just a timed thing that if the thing survived for a certain amount of time, then you were okay. But now they have the Titanfall evacuation.
Yeah, that's
lots
exactly
of
what
lessons.
that is.
Garden
Yeah.
Warfare 2 is gleaning from Titanfall.
Ooh.
Thoughts?
There you
Split
go.
screen.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Split
Nice.
screen.
That's cool, actually.
Not for you,
35
Kyle. You're
minutes.
not
Star
gonna
Wars
play it.
Battlefront.
You're not gonna play co-op, Kyle. Don't lie.
I love making local split screen and announcements. Do you know what I mean? That's cool.
Will you play that local split screen with me on a stream?
If you ask me to, I certainly will.
I am asking you right now.
Okay. Yes.
There it is. We're in.
Transfer characters.
Whoa.
Good idea.
You don't need Kyle, Huber. I'll play with you. You don't need this scum.
Scum. Rebel scum.
Yeah.
Whoa. Must be nice.
The opposite.
That's the opposite. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not so nice.
Huh.
Is that the future now? Just free DLC in every game?
Well, it's
Yeah,
tricky because they had the card packs in the first game. So even though
Oh,
they're
sure.
adding it to the game, you might not be able to get it because maybe you got to get packs and then hope that that's in the packs.
So there's still a way for them to monetize it despite free updates. These are
This
cool
map's
levels.
cool, yeah.
Yeah. Dino Lands.
Awesome.
Yeah, the maps in the first game they told a story. They had so much to them. It was one of the big reasons I kept playing that game for so long. Is because the maps were so fun.
Yeah, I actually can't believe it's still hard for me to see like Plants vs Zombies turn into this, which is so cool.
Yeah.
Plants vs Zombies just being like a mobile game, you know?
Mm-hmm.
This is pretty cool.
Whoa.
Not bad.
Classic song.
Didn't get to play any plants. Only played the zombies.
Oh boy.
Matt Blair.
There we
All
are.
right. Time to get food.
That's
Yeah.
Do we have food?
There is food.
This might be a good time.
Okay,
I love
I'll-
you.
I'll
I love
cover.
everyone for watching.
I'll Yeah, I'll
hang out
And
for
then I will
now.
cover for you when you
Yeah,
get
yeah,
back.
we'll do
I'll
your
leave very
shifts.
fast. Thank you, Kyle.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
no
might.
problem.
Omar?
Go.
Omar? Yeah, you love
Oh, Omar.
hockey. Los Angeles
Omar,
native.
right. Yeah, hockey. Yeah, it's just in the second stage. Sorry,
I don't mind the slow-mo shots, Brad, because it's just like, let's look at next gen.
Yeah.
To me, I'm still cool with stuff like
Look
that.
at that beard.
Yeah. There's a green man in the crowd.
Oh no.
I like it.
Is that some reference that I'm supposed to understand?
It's just like the green suit they wear. Like Sunny in Philadelphia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder if Matt Blair's freaking out right now.
He's not. I mean, he doesn't care about the graphics. He cares about the modes. And so to win over Matt Blair and people who care about this game, they have to say the modes are back.
Oh, okay.
Also, Matt Blair is over there melting down right now, so I don't think he gives a shit what's going on over
Okay.
here.
He's trying to keep the site together.
Yeah,
boy.
he's just trying to keep everything afloat right now.
Matt Bilby. Great names, everybody.
Bilby.
What are your notes over there?
I like to take people's names, and the games they're announcing
Just cause?
Just a reference.
to help when I do recaps. Because we got to recap for an hour afterward. You know what I mean? So it helps. Yeah, they never gave the NHL that much time. They just moved on.
They got sports are prolific. They got lots of sports to get to.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
but they should have talked about modes. Matt doesn't care what the graphics.
They're
look like.
skipping over. They hope you don't notice.
Yeah.
Are those classically bad games or something?
No, they're good. Just a little. It was a little skimpy last year.
Hmm.
Fantasy courses.
Whoa.
I dig that. Must be nice.
Yeah.
This is the same thing across all of their sports games, is what they're saying?
Yeah. Ultimate teams in every game. Safe and secure.
Safe?
Because they got hacked because of
Oh.
FIFA. Tony Romo. Get out of here with that. Oh, there you go. Yeah, yeah,
Nice.
yeah. Wow, they're just jumping all around here.
They're trying to get them all out of the way real quick.
Yeah.
Well, they're gonna sell all of it as one package now. All sports.
The game's
EA
just called Sports.
Yeah, EA:sports.
Yep.
This is weird. They went through Madden so quickly there. I guess they'll probably go back around. He wanted to laugh so bad there. No laugh, buddy.
Miss.
Miss.
Can you grab that charger?
Taunts.
Wow.
Yes, that was good. Okay. Prove it.
How many people are you gonna bring out?
Hook God's, he's us.
What?
Whoa.
What?
He was not ready for that.
He's so pissed.
He's mad.
He's livid.
I love how they're doing this live this time because it was so broken before.
Yeah, do it live. I'm nervous for this. This could go so bad.
There's no way they let it go bad.
Oh no. Oh God, this is gonna go so poorly.
There's a convenient cut right there, so they can come back to a pre-generated, like, awesome picture.
I don't.
Oh no.
I think we cheated here.
Yeah, there's definite cheating happening.
I don't think that's representative of what he was just looked like on stage. Oh, that's a good idea.
God.
Get out of here.
That is the
Wow,
worst.
that's mean.
It's because he hit him in the gut.
He did.
He's like,
You're right.
"Bing, bing, bing,
Not
bing."
cool. Not cool, Hook God. I love that the app comes out ahead of time, so you can like perfect your character before you even start the game,
Yeah.
which is what I always beg for.
Perfect
Ian.
your face.
Hey, Ian.
Out of the booth.
No one's in the booth.
Front and center.
No Don in there even? All right.
Raise the roof.
We're good.
This is running
Don's getting
itself.
Food daddy.
We got this.
Then who's flying the? Oh no.
Hey,
Oh,
up your
man,
swag.
Did they say the swag improves your skill set? Did they just say that?
Something like that. Unparalleled control, best in class fidelity.
There you go. Talking about the actual game. This is good.
Huber, get up here.
Is NBA live?
Yeah.
Yep.
Bye, everyone.
Review the last.
Huber, here's what's cool. You get an app, and you just scan your face with the cell phone app before the game comes out.
That's cool.
So your character's ready to go when you start the game.
How did
And
they
they
do
did
it
it
for
live?
Connect?
They did it live, but it looked
Oh.
fake.
On PlayStation used the camera.
Yeah,
it
and it
wasn't
doesn't
an
look
app
good.
before.
Yeah. It never works with Kinect or PlayStation Eye.
So 2
Camera.
lives ago was the worst.
Yes.
Broken mess. Last year, huge improvement.
Uh-huh.
No inside faces last year? Inside
No,
out faces?
yeah. No, last year was decent. Hopefully this year is another big step up, and it'll be super good.
I'll step out for a sec.
Disrespecting EA right now. Everyone just leaving the stage.
Sports.
That's because
Sports.
sports are dumb.
Sports is break time.
I'm a baseball fanatic. If they showed MLB The Show, which they wouldn't, because
won't,
that's
yeah.
Sony.
Yeah, that's Sony. Do you play the show?
Love the
Yeah,
show.
he's a big fan.
Like full seasons playing the show?
Mm-hmm.
That surprises me.
What?
I don't know. It just seems slow and time consuming, which you don't have time for that.
He makes
They have
time.
quick pitch now. So each batter, it'll be an automatic count. So it'll be like 2-1, 2-2. So it's like a third of the time.
Reliable and stable. That's good.
Online
That's good.
basketball.
Selling that.
You excited for this?
No. To be brutally honest, no.
You're dancing over there.
If I get excited about a baseball game, it's 2K. I just have that allegiance. You know, I've been playing 2K since Dreamcast, NBA 2K original. And NBA Live disappeared for a while. A lot of them have had problems. 2K has been the voice of consistency for basketball. And it's just a different vibe. You know, it's like Sony Microsoft,
Is it like more
Disneyland Knott's
arcadey?
Berry Farm. NBA Live is supposed to be the more arcadey one.
This one.
Yeah, NBA 2K is a little more simulation.
I feel like a lot of people just sighed right there.
Yeah.
This is happening.
Everyone just started looking at their phone.
Yeah.
That's the
Wah,
breakdown.
wah.
The chat for the EA stream is hilarious. It's just all Z's and boos and no's and troll faces. Everyone's just like hating this.
You can't even handle this.
This is so filler. This is what I did not want.
They did all that sports stuff, but they
They're
left
talking
FIFA
about-
off, right?
Yeah,
So FIFA's gonna have its own little showcase.
probably. FIFA, there it is.
There it is, only on mobile. Mobile exclusive. FIFA 15.
Oh my god.
What the fuck is going on right now?
This hurts.
Real
Is
rough.
this really the the place for this?
EA should
this is
stop
E3.
having EA.
This is E3,
EA should
and we're
stop
doing
having
this.
E3 conferences entirely.
This is for the second floor.
These are all mobile games?
On Apple Watch, Bosman.
There's not a single positive comment on
Here
their
we go.
comments.
Sell it.
Nothing.
Star Wars.
Sell it. Must be nice, Kyle.
Really?
Star Wars Mobile, Galaxy of Heroes.
Be nice. What is it, like Clash of Clans?
Coming in? Save me.
Minions. We
Sit
got
there.
some minions. Why do you like? I'm hyped
Minions.
for minions.
Minions Paradise.
Minions hype.
Hey, Minion Rush. My mom plays that game on the phone. She likes it. Minion Rush.
Bosman, you're like a 50-year-old like grandma.
Get ready to bust the rug.
Booted.
Get the chair.
Let me out of here. Quick.
Bosman ain't back yet.
Okay.
Get the chair.
Save me from this
Love
mobile
Minions.
nightmare.
My ass is a
Hey, Minion
particular
Rush is actually
groove
a
in this
good
chair.
movie.
Sure, yeah. Set in.
It's nice to hear, of course.
The suit deserves prominence.
Oh, thank
Center
you.
stage.
Right.
House hug.
Here you go, Brandon.
I'm so bummed I'm missing this.
You're not missing it. You're here, Kyle. You're a part of this.
You can imagine it. There's tropical music. They're having a good time.
That's all that Minion stuff.
He's gonna dive into it. He's gonna dive into it.
The
Oh
Kyle
my
giggle
God,
in the
Bosman is
background.
eating this up. What?
Nice.
They're good vibes, though.
It is.
Why
Yes.
not? They're good vibes.
Yeah,
Jolly.
I'm
Good
with you, Kyle.
vibes. Why
I'm with
not?
you, Kyle.
Why
They're
not?
fun.
The
Why not?
ride is really fun. Heartwarming.
I see Kyle laughing at these minions, and I think there's no integrity in games journalism.
Look at that minion! Just wanted to make it nice for his friends. He
I
wanted to
just
make
I
it
just
look
remembered we're we're talking about a mobile game right now. That
Oh,
was
yeah.
a lot of little
Preamble.
Yeah, preamble.
Look, he just wants his friends to be happy, though.
Kyle is going to play this. He's going to play. He's shaking his head no.
Kyle's already playing
He's
it.
lying to himself. $100. Kyle
He was in
plays
on the
this.
beta.
Guaranteed.
But this is a thing that they're showing to a lot of people.
For a long time.
For a long
E3
time.
is the place
A
for
long
the minions.
time.
Yeah.
People are sending me Dawn facts.
Like facts about Dawn?
Yeah. Brad Gren says Hogwarts was Dawn's safety school. Hashtag Dawn facts.
More Dawn facts. Oh, Ben Moore's here now. Yay.
Yay. An entire mobile demonstration at E3.
Yeah.
Ben.
What have we come to? Huh.
Kyle,
Yeah.
relieve me.
Okay.
Nothing can
Very
relieve us
stuck
from
on
this.
No, this is bad. This does not belong in E3.
You're in.
No, this is wrong.
100% in.
I'm disgusted.
Yeah.
Did they start good at least? I was out of the
plugging my
room.
Yeah, they started with Mass Effect.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Mass
Was
Effect
it
had
cool
a.
looking?
It's basically a teaser trailer.
Oh.
Hold for applause. There it is.
Yeah. Forced applause.
Force applause.
You don't bring mobile to.
Yeah, that was
E3.
bizarre.
So now we're going back
EA
to
will
sports.
never learn. EA has never learned.
Pele, what's up, man?
FIFA.
You have everything?
What is happening over there?
A lot of rappers.
Yeah, we got to turn off the fruit snacks mic.
He's ignoring everybody.
You can hear all
Turn it up, and I'm gonna put the camera on them.
Okay.
Because this is like just some soccer. Like, what's happening?
It's Pele talking about how good he is at this game.
Oh.
It's time to eat, man. It's EA.
World's greatest soccer player in history, Don tells me.
Yeah. Don's right.
Don knows a lot about soccer and history.
What's the time frame for this?
Well, world's greatest soccer player next to Dawn.
Right,
Hashtag Dawn fact.
Don.
Is it weird to cut back to a dude talking and not show what he's saying or hear what he's saying?
I think it's just the mix.
They're getting artsy like The Limey by Steven Soderbergh. One of my favorite films.
So you do like what we're watching here?
Oh no.
Oh God.
oh good lord, no. Although he seems like a nice boy. Nice man. Pele or whatever. Seems like a nice guy.
Must be nice to get Pele.
Look at all these game
Pele!
design students who are pretending to care.
Yeah.
There's 300 game design students in the audience.
How old is this
Look
guy?
at him, he looks like a nice guy.
He's as old as our dads. He's not too old.
All that footage looked like it was coming out of the 20s or
You're
something.
right.
Yeah, black and white.
They put the filter on it. They made it look worse than it actually
Yeah,
did.
Instagrammed that shit.
Pele is 74.
Whoa,
Chat
dude.
informs.
Okay. He's older than my dad. He's a great player, but this press conference,
You're losing me.
it needed something more after
Yeah,
the mobile
this is
games.
not
Because
happening.
they haven't yet announced
Yeah.
like why. Is he on the cover? Is there some
Well, I
mode?
mean,
Can you play as him?
Yeah.
In some story-driven thing?
People that are into FIFA are freaking out right now because they're into soccer, right? Like they're into this
Right.
dude.
Yeah.
Like this is just not our demographic. We're not. The
I don't know.
right demographic.
Someone on chat just said, "What the hell is going on? I love Pele, but good grief."
Yeah,
Like they love
exactly.
Pele,
Yeah.
and they don't even know what's happening.
Well, it's also like you say the word FIFA on stage, and people think of all sorts of things right now. So like, maybe it's smart to just kind of have this giant headlight in your eyes, like Pele. You're like, what? Oh.
Also, it seems like this dude didn't like get controversial or anything. He's just like legitly a good soccer player. That's it.
Right.
Someone in chat was just
yeah,
like, so Hannibal is starting off pretty good this season. It's like, yep, that's about right. How about that Game of Thrones? Yeah.
Maybe there's something we can do in this room to recover for the EA press conference. What can we do, guys?
Let's
Put on a different press conference.
Let's get a Star Wars count from chat. What are we up to?
I thought you were keeping track.
No. I lost track big time.
As in, how many Star Wars games?
How many times they say
How many times they say
Star Wars.
Sea of
Get that
Thieves.
Sea of Thieves hype back here.
Sea of Thieves.
Brandon, talk about Unravel.
Because you got to. I will in a second, but you got to tie this back to FIFA somehow.
Oh, they
And
will.
Pele
We really
doesn't-
don't. We really don't.
But he already did. You know, he was just like, well,
brutal.
so let's talk about how you talk about your love of the game,
Yeah.
which you've built over
should-
decades and decades.
We should green
Of
screen stuff
performing in
behind
this
Pele.
sport and being a commenter and being a
Yeah,
famous
you
sports
could totally
hero.
green screen things behind
Let's
it.
talk about how that applies to what we're doing to FIFA this one year.
Yeah.
And I
Somebody
enjoyed
says
FIFA.
in
I played
chat,
FIFA again
13
at
Star Wars.
Judges Week, and it was a lot of fun.
13?
13.
Nice. Doing good.
Right
We're in
there.
good shape.
13 Star Wars?
So
that-
far, how many
is-
times they've said it?
What was the bet?
More than 24.
I think it's 24. Yeah.
Was that Seraphin Bahamid doing the counting?
I'm just sitting here playing Fallout Shelter.
He's
I-
a reputable source.
I don't know.
We can only trust Seraphim Bahamut.
It's the official counter.
Yeah.
I don't know how anybody keeps up with this stuff. It's moving way too quick.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
the chat?
Yeah.
Chat's moving faster than the press conferences.
How long is this interview?
This is too long.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is like, my God. Well, what else got the EA press conference was going on right
What
now?
else do they have to show?
Oh, so much. Star Wars.
Mirror's Edge.
Mirror's Edge.
Oh, Mirror's Edge.
Maybe more Mass Effect.
That unannounced BioWare IP that they teased last year.
Yeah,
Hazelight,
yeah,
if we get it.
The Father's Game.
Oh yeah, the
The
train.
two dads.
Yeah, we only
Fathers, a tale
Yeah.
of two dads on a train.
because we've only seen one of their 3 new IPs. Why do I sound so echoey?
Yeah, everything is
Gotta
super
get
echoey.
close.
What's
Reverb.
going on,
Gotta get
Ian? What do we do with our audio?
Because the couch mic was on.
Oh, okay. All right.
Is that better, Bosman?
That's so much better. Listen how crisp and clear we sound now.
I can hear that phlegm in your throat.
You just never know when the couch is gonna speak, so I kind of keep them on sometimes. But now they're on their phone.
I get
Yeah,
you.
Ben's
yeah, they're
not
on their
even-
phones.
Ben's not even here.
They're
pretty
checked
much.
out.
She raise her hand.
Playing Fallout Shelter right now for the first time.
She spoke.
I gotta start my shelter over.
I need to get that on Android.
I messed my shelter up. I think I built too fast.
Whoa.
Yeah, that game takes a lot of planning.
Both PS4
Yeah.
and Xbox One.
I started
Oh my
playing last night. I was
God.
like, oh, I'll put that there, and then they tell you, oh, you can make these bigger. I was like, well, shit. You should have told me that before.
Third vault's the charm.
Hang on. Ben Moore pre-ordered both the PS4 and Xbox One versions of the Pip-Boy edition.
Why?
Must be nice.
Must be nice. Ben! Why, Ben?
Ben
Because
Bucks.
this morning they announced that mods are going to be on Xbox One, and maybe I'll care about that. So I
But
haven't made my full
You
decision
don't need
yet.
2 Pips.
I'm
but
one
you-
on both arms.
He's
You gotta pull the plug on one.
Yeah, he's gonna. Okay, there you
Okay,
go.
wrap
One
it
on
up.
both
Wrap it up.
arms.
We're moving
Okay.
on. We're moving on.
Gotta
EA
show
conference
respect.
resume.
Thank
Yeah.
you, Pele. For
I'm with you, Ben. I'm
coming
with
all
you.
the way out.
I
play
pre-ordered
video
too.
games.
You pre-ordered
Omar
both of
knows.
them?
No, just the PS4.
No, I pre-ordered the PS4 one. He ordered
The
both
Pip
of them.
edition? The Pip
Yeah,
edition?
Pip edition.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-oh, lost him. There you go.
Oh. It's tough,
So
you know,
now I'm
keeping
going to
cameras
tell
on
you
people,
how
it's
that
hard.
loosely applies to the new mechanics we're bringing to FIFA.
We have whole teams of 75-year-old soccer players. For real slow
Tons.
pitch.
Innovations. I love
Opposed
these.
to those low levels from before.
I like these. Like, this is what you're supposed to be hearing. Hear these words.
I wish we were timing how long they've been
Innovation.
talking about FIFA.
FIFA is a huge game.
Yeah, I know
All the
that.
Sports market. No other press conferences devote any time at all to sports.
That's fair,
They just
Huber.
take it.
God.
Yeah.
They take it. They
Cash
take that
in.
entire demographic.
They keep advertising Star
In
Wars.
15 minutes, they have to like keep the non-sports people interested
with us.
by like teasing it.
Please stay.
Something to pull from that, though, actually, is that I think 15 minutes is there'll be 15 minutes left. So either that's a 15-minute blowout of Battlefront, or they have more after it.
No, it'll be all Battlefront. They'll,
From there out, you think?
Yeah, they'll end on Battlefront.
It's
Cool.
just like incredible because someone on their team either knows that this is uninteresting or so uninteresting to half the audience that they decided to put that in there.
Coming up next.
Yeah, I wonder what they make more money off.
'Cause
Though.
no one else
I bet
does
you they
that.
make more money off this game than Battlefront.
I mean, FIFA.
Oh, yeah.
FIFA was at the top of the charts in the UK. For
Yeah, like
weeks
this.
and weeks
this
and weeks.
this is going to be their biggest moneymaker.
Yeah.
It's not
probably.
that strange that they're putting so much time to it.
Well,
It's like Call of Duty though. It's like it's the same thing every year. Don't put it in E3. It's gonna sell millions of copies. You don't need to advertise it.
Is it though? Like, look at this dude.
They got
They're
Messi.
like mocapping.
Messi. They're mocapping Messi. That's crazy.
Messi's a person.
Yeah.
Is he nice like Pele?
He's nice like Pele. Yeah.
He's a good guy.
He's clutch.
I feel like soccer players feel like bad dudes. Like you have to be a bad dude to play soccer.
Yeah. But you also have to be very delicate and flop sometimes.
I feel like hockey dudes are more rough and tumble than
No,
soccer dudes.
Yeah.
The thing is,
Yeah.
hockey dudes are
Although look at
big
those
and strong,
knees.
so they don't need to be mean.
Oh,
Soccer guys are just mean
you
people.
gotta be scrappy.
Someone said exactly how I feel about this conference. More yarn, less sports.
It's a good poll, Ben. So this is our first gameplay, though, right? Like raw gameplay of seeing this.
People are making fun of me for not knowing who Messi is.
I am angry about how disinterested I am in this press conference about video games. Says Emo Rim.
I don't know anything about sports.
Here we go. We got some ladies. I like this.
Suddenly interested.
Go
Full
on.
screen.
Good
Full
mocap.
screen press conference.
Just turn up your mic.
I turned up the couch mic because they were whispering.
They were-
See if we can catch any of it. But it was too late. They hid the treasure.
I'm getting some more dawn.
Can you turn this one down? Yeah.
You're so soft spoken.
No, but I feel like I'm blowing out the microphone.
You're not.
Boom.
Listen to Huber or Jones when he actually faces his
Yeah.
mouth toward the mic. That's what blowing out a mic sounds like.
A special item into the accounts. Okay. There you go.
Yeah, those graphics are pretty good. Oh, there we go.
Were they? And they are. I mean, this looks great. Great.
But this isn't the game, is it?
Yeah.
How hard is it to do good graphics on a bunch of benches and some grass?
Oh man, it's so hard. they spend a ton of time on stadiums.
Yeah. I'm just a troll.
He's just trolling.
I am not a soccer player. I played both FIFA and Winning 11 at Judges Week. There was no question FIFA was better. I mean, just
What's the difference? What do you feel?
I just had more control. It was easier to pick up FIFA and understand and get better at it. Like I didn't come close to scoring a goal in Winning 11, and like
Winning
definitely
11,
felt
I've never
myself.
even heard of that.
Pro Evolution Soccer.
Okay.
Pass.
Definitely, yeah, in pace. But like definitely felt myself getting better at this game.
Did you score a goal?
I did score a goal.
Okay, there we go.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's rare in soccer, right?
Yeah, not bad, Brandon.
Happens like once a game.
we like the high five.
High five mechanics.
Love that high five.
How much do you think the hi-fi mechanic cost?
30 mil.
Must
30
be
mil.
nice.
Must be nice.
Get that.
You can
Pele.
DLC new high fives.
Yeah.
In-app high five purchases.
Yeah, in-app purchases.
The high five pack.
30 high fives, $40.
Yeah, they held on FIFA. That was a long FIFA.
That was
bit.
so long.
That
It's
was
been a
longer
half
than-
hour of
Ex-
sports.
I'm
somebody
exhausted.
said.
Mirror's Edge.
Are they
Hey,
marketing?
Okay.
video games. What do you know?
It sounds like they're miking the room and not her.
Yeah, she doesn't sound good. Oh, she got serious.
Where is she from? What is that accent?
Sarah Jansen with 2 S's.
Could be Sweden or something.
Yeah.
So I'm confused at this. This isn't a sequel to Mirror's Edge
Oh,
anymore.
that guy's so stoked.
Yeah, he's so pumped.
It's like a reboot. Origin story.
Yes. No kill room.
Nice.
Okay, good. Actual gameplay. I was gonna say if they're
Is this
just
not
showing
the same stuff
stills
they showed
again.
before?
No, this is new.
I
Raining.
haven't seen this. I
Yeah.
like the footprints on the wall.
How long before the internet puts him against the EA?
Yeah.
Gabriel Kruger.
Andrew Wilson.
Yeah, it looks
Yeah,
like Andrew Wilson.
it does. It absolutely does.
He's the Bond villain that's at the Sony thing, right?
No, he's the head of EA, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
For real, this looks kind of stunning.
Yeah, it looks incredible.
Not just kind of, Ben. It is.
Super stunning.
What's the RP for all the red elements in the world? Is that just what she
Interactable.
sees?
Yeah, she sees them as red.
Communist threat.
But they like actually stylized the whole city, so it kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
Not like other games where it's just like, oh, yellow, you can interact with this. Tra la la.
That was a Last of Us call out.
Yep.
Here we go.
There we go.
Mike's pissed.
Yeah, I don't even acknowledge it anymore. It says
Release date February 23rd on that.
Okay.
That's
long
the day
was-
before
how-
my birthday.
How long was that in development for? Like 7 years?
Yeah, a long time. In engine.
Faces actually look kind of good.
EA faces.
Yeah.
Not Bethesda faces.
Not
Not
Bethesda
Bethesda.
faces.
There's a difference.
It's the must be nice.
Yeah,
Must
be
nice.
the money.
EA
They're
faces.
faces.
Fifth Element.
Yeah. Negative, I am a meat popsicle.
I think I
Oh, there he is. That guy we're supposed to hate.
Kruger.
Ooh. Kruger's such a meanie.
Well, they all work for Kruger.
I feel
Not
like this is
her.
that Black Mirror
Not
episode.
her.
The second one of season 1.
The one, yeah, the one that they live in the
15 million merits.
yeah.
Or however many.
Pretty. Trailer said this is all an engine.
I think we saw like our hideout.
The music is just perfectly ambient enough.
Yeah.
For reals? Were you being silly there, Elyse?
No,
or-
I'm
yeah.
serious. It's just like the perfect amount. Whoa.
For a second, I thought that bird was talking.
That next gen pigeon.
He's like, the city's changing. I'm like, oh, hey, bird. Morgan Freeman in bird form.
Yes.
Dude,
February.
I'm going to play this.
Good date.
I'm going to
February
play
high.
this.
February high.
Is that a Xbox thing?
It's on everything.
The whole office will play this. Everybody.
Yeah, we'll all be playing. Oh man,
Here
Is
we
it
go.
sports again?
going back to sports.
Going back to
Oh my
sports.
Very clever, EA. Just when you thought you were safe.
Madden strikes.
Just when you thought it was safe
Tom
to care about this
Brady.
conference again.
All this licensed music too.
Aaron Hernandez.
It's a Deflategate, Bosman.
You know, I love Gronk, but
Gronk?
yeah,
Somebody's name is
lady.
Gronk?
it's Gronkowski.
Why do you know
Oh my
about
God.
sports, Bosman? Who are you? You like the Minions. You don't like good features of games. You like sports. You don't like to play with other people. You live in Pasadena, for God's sakes. What's happening?
Just you gotta mix up your life.
Diversify.
You gotta mix up your
Yeah.
life. You gotta diversify.
Constantly diversifying.
You gotta mix up your life.
Robert Flores.
Yeah, get Pele back out here.
You want this in front of you more?
Sure, just move it right there.
Watch out for that water.
Just throw it on the ground.
I'm having a good E3 though. This is fun. You guys
Dude.
having fun?
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank goodness, Ian.
Yeah.
Good.
This is
How
good.
about Don? How's that Don?
Don, how you holding up?
Don is chugging Arizona iced tea.
Where'd you get that?
He looks happy.
What is that? Coconut water?
Don's
Don's
just waiting for
show
Star
the people.
Wars.
Some kind of weird coconut.
So this is actually an interesting
Yeah.
mode that they're
Oh, it's
announcing
actually
for Madden. A draft.
So interesting.
Okay. I'll cover
a
this.
drift? What?
I'll
Oh.
cover this during my interview, but it'll be cool.
I hope they're not watching us make fun of them.
They're doing this. This is live.
know.
They can't watch us.
They're actively making fun of themselves.
Yeah. They know what they are.
Because we're really turning the tide, you know? It's just like everybody's really loving this press conference, and we're the only ones in the world that are
Making fun of
Yeah,
it.
bringing it
maybe we're-
down.
Yeah.
Who is talking to Pele?
Somebody from FIFA. I don't know.
I can.
Refer the notes.
David Rudder.
Somebody tweeted at me a picture of David Rudder's reaction post Pele exit, and it's pretty amazing.
Put that up on screen.
Just hold it up to the camera.
Yeah, just hold
Don't bump that.
This is
thing, though.
2015. Holding phones to cameras.
A little
Oh.
closer. Is he happy?
It won't focus that close.
Oh, look at him.
Oh my god.
He knows what
Ben
he
Moore
did.
over there.
Yeah.
Ben Moore, living the dream.
How was that?
Chilling the dream.
What?
Look at Ben.
Captain Casual.
Captain Casual.
Captain Cash.
Slowly slipping in a coma over there.
Yeah, we don't have Hubert for much longer either. Both of them
Yeah.
are. And Ben's only been in the office for about 45 minutes.
Yeah.
He was off camera, but he's also looking tired.
Can we please just go back to Ben? Can you imagine if you bring Ben in for an appointment for your game and like this is him watching it? You know, it's like behind closed doors. It's like a private room at E3, and just kind of like, hey, I'm showing you, this Halo 5, and you don't like it.
Halo 5 I'd be excited about.
Yeah, Ben was telling me
not
how
much
excited
more
he is to
excited.
miss the Sony press conference to go do the Ubisoft stuff.
And I guess that's like the big question with sports is that how do you do you try to make that sell to Ben Moore? You know, do you try to like do something or?
No, I'm a never. I'm a never with sports. There's nothing you can do.
Who's the bigger asshole there? Ben for showing up like that, or for them trying to pitch him the whole time?
We'll see. Yeah. I guess it depends on the pitch of each game.
Passing league. Sean Grady.
Sean Green.
Ooh.
The hype is dead. Long live the hype.
It's kind of a low blow to have like.
Sports
E3, Hubert,
Center.
E3.
This is not E3. This is Sports Center. This entire conference, there has been over 30 minutes.
It's probably going on about an hour now.
It's pretty,
Oh,
it's
if you
pretty
count
convenient
Pele in there, yeah, we're at an hour of sports.
having the cheering in your gameplay. It's kind of low, you know, like.
Is this the conference where another one starts right on its butt?
Yeah,
so we
we're
can
not-
get out of here.
We're
No,
not
no.
gonna have a lot of time. We're gonna have maybe like 30 minutes between this
That's
and
more than
Ubisoft.
enough time
Yeah.
to talk about
Yeah.
this.
We'll just say Star Wars was cool.
Yeah, I'll
Mirror's
talk-
Edge was cool.
I'll talk about Unravel for 10
Unravel,
minutes and then we'll
yeah.
just
Yeah.
get into Ubisoft.
Yeah, you should save Unravel, man. Like that should be a just play.
Unravel, that
It
was
is a
the
just play. I
same
just got
press
done doing
conference?
Okay.
That
cool.
feels
I
like
missed
a
that part.
lifetime ago. I'm serious.
Yeah, it does feel like it's forever ago.
Oh my god.
Ian, Unravel is the EA game we're all super hyped on.
Oh, I missed it.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's right up your alley too.
it's
Oh,
so
dang.
good.
It's
Yeah.
so far
It
up your
sounds
alley.
cool. Blair will get the B-roll and we'll see. I'll see it. later.
Unravel and Mass Effect Andromeda are the only two things that were actually really.
Oh, it's called
Mirror's
Mass
Edge.
Effect Andromeda.
Yeah.
Oh,
Refresh.
Mirror's Edge.
Refresh.
Whoa,
refresh.
Elise, refresh.
DDoS, DDoS.
Offline. Holy
Oh.
cow.
Whoa, did their stream just go down?
On Twitch, it might have hiccups.
Hold up.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I think their stream went offline.
What is chat saying?
Oh,
It's
What is-
offline on me.
rip
too.
EA.
Maybe
The football
YouTube?
killed it.
Go to
Everyone
YouTube.
everyone just screaming "Thank you, God" into the chat.
It should be like we probably don't even need to. Yeah, YouTube E3 is probably all we need to do.
Hallelujah.
Yeah, just click that on the
This one
left.
right here?
Yep.
We shall see.
Okay, we gotta watch this cool.
Oh my God!
Selfless.
Full screen.
It is their main sponsor.
Okay,
here we
we're
go.
back.
Here we go. We're back.
We're back.
It's straight off on Twitch.
That's so weird. Twitch lost a stream.
Oh, it's muted.
YouTube conspiracy.
Oh wait, it's more football.
Dude,
Oh,
are you
never mind.
serious?
so much.
They wanted everyone to. They took a break. Say, hey, everyone, get back online.
Yeah.
Don't miss this football.
Yeah,
c-
they
actually-
restarted. They started the football over.
Yeah.
Just in
case we
case you
missed it.
missed it.
Yeah.
But here's Pele.
Didn't that happen during the Microsoft one too? Like during their indie push, like the thing just went black for a little while.
Last year?
This year.
No.
We were pretty persistent through it.
Oh.
Come on, Eli, pull it together.
Twitch fell asleep.
All right, he's got a plan. He's gonna pass it to ODB. Here we go, Eli. Come on.
I can feel the excitement coming off of Bosman right now.
Yeah,
There we
he's,
go.
he's trying his best.
He's gonna win this game. There he goes.
Because the
What?
Giants.
Bosman, what are you?
Hang on. There's a Star Wars Battlefront multiplayer gameplay called Walker Assault on Hoth. That's on YouTube right now.
Spoilers.
It's okay. We're watching a press conference. It's fine. We'll
Let's
watch
take
it.
Spoiler
this
alert.
down.
No, no, no.
Let's take this down. Let's put that up.
It's gonna be on in a few minutes.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Don't
Oh my
don't jump the
God.
gun.
Elise is pissed.
Yeah.
At least jumping the gun.
Jumping the gun.
Here comes
Moore.
Peter Moore.
Here comes Peter
Peter
Moore.
Moore.
He's
This
gonna
is
talk
trying
about
to
EA
save
access
us.
for 25 minutes.
He's not gonna-
trying to save our lives.
And then
right
some
now.
baseball.
What
all
a
right,
coup.
all right. Maybe Elise is right.
Worst conference of E3. I'm calling it.
Sitting upright is
Nope.
optional.
No contest. Even the 9-hour PC thing couldn't be worse.
At least we're gonna get an Overwatch beta date from that.
Hey, I only saw one new IP so far.
Unravel, yeah.
Where are the other two?
Twitch came back now too.
Okay.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here we go.
Get that energy up.
So loud.
Yeah.
Hubert can
Sorry,
like
yeah, sorry
sound
to
off
everyone.
mic and peak a mic at the same time.
That's the moment.
So you show Battlefront and then maybe do the Hennig thing after, or
Dude, we still need two new IPs as well.
Hennig's not showing up.
Hennig's not showing
Yeah,
up.
she
Sony.
stayed home.
That's Sony.
you save that for episode
That's
7
Sony.
launch or something, or I don't know. That would seem to be something you would want to do at your own press conference.
I'm hearing two
Yeah,
feeds in my
I'm hearing two
headset.
Yeah.
feeds.
But EA might, or Twitch might be back.
Your Twitch is back, yeah.
Sorry, Twitch.
You lost us.
Refresh this. We want to be live.
You don't want to miss.
Kyle's
anything.
got to be on point.
Yeah, yeah,
100%.
yeah. I'd rather miss
You're gonna
something.
play another
Wait a minute. Wait a
ad.
minute. What's happening?
Come on, Kyle.
You fucked it up.
He's still just
Missing
talking.
everything.
Oh, Kyle.
Kyle,
Oh, Ben
you-
Kingsley.
I gotta see this ad
Right.
again. I gotta see it. I gotta see this ad
Ben
again.
Kingsley
Love that
back
Kingsley.
in action.
Okay, we're good. We're good, everybody.
Yeah, sorry to anybody who was trying to simulcast the stream underneath this.
It was for the greater good. Anyone who's watching on Twitch lost it entirely.
Twitch is back now.
Okay,
Star Wars, that's another.
there's another one.
Star Wars.
Here we go.
Those two
Here we
right
go.
there, Bosman.
All right.
Wow, YouTube's way behind.
Come on.
YouTube's
no.
behind.
Mm-hmm.
Should we go back to Twitch?
No, this
No,
is
no,
it.
no, we
We're good.
can't, no.
We're good. Come on.
We're good.
We're right in the middle of it now.
All right.
I'm seeing pictures.
Look
of
at that
little
last
kids.
That's a
name.
Boys.
Ingvarstidor.
That's a good name.
That's a good name.
That's one of the new ships coming to Battlefront.
Yes.
I'm digging this. Why this image then?
That's,
The
that's
guy
that
at
is
the
an
top.
amazing picture.
It
I'm
is.
going to save that picture to my desktop.
So jolly. Such good vibes.
Actual game models.
Which we've seen.
Yeah,
Yeah, true.
Star Wars counter
Yeah,
22,
seen Andor.
23. It is Seraphim Bahamut.
Yeah, you got it, bossy.
No, Don got it.
Double down on Don.
Double down on Don.
Is Don a Sith or a Jedi?
Both.
He's a smuggler. He doesn't have any allegiances.
Okay, all right.
But he has the Force.
He's a bounty hunter. He's there for hire.
He's got a loose understanding of the Force.
There's a new Dawn fact that Dawn tried to save us all by taking down the Twitch EA.
Don fact.
I'm getting so many Dawn facts.
Intimate. Huber. They use their word.
Nice.
Her last name apparently means Ingvar's daughter. Someone on chat informs. It's Icelandic.
Thank you, Ingvar.
Icelandic. Thanks. Chat knows everything.
Uh-oh.
Sell it.
That's Mark
Sell
Hamill.
it.
Sell
Yeah.
out Mark Hamill.
Hell yeah.
There you go.
Must be nice.
Well, hold on. It might not must be nice yet.
Must be nice.
This music doesn't belong right now, actually.
Yeah, someone just put the CD on the soundtrack and
I
just
know.
let it run.
Yeah, that's wrong.
Like, we're in credits right now.
That ain't right.
Yes, I do.
No, record that iPad.
Yeah.
Yeah, you idiot.
So tired of people living through their screen. It's right in front of you, person.
Taking pictures of taking pictures.
All right.
You called Hoth, didn't you?
I did. Ah, she said
AT-ATs. Let's see
AT-AT.
if you can drive
It's
them.
canon.
Versus at.
Yeah.
Doesn't someone in Hoth, doesn't someone yell like,
At
they got
Walker.
AT-ATs or at Walker? Do they say it somehow?
I think
don't
Imperial
remember.
Walkers. They just call them Walkers.
Oh, Walkers. Texas Rangers.
I'm
Like
so
there's
excited.
there's actually a lot of terminology that's never said in the movies. Like nobody ever says the word Ewok. Boba Fett's said once. It's never spoken in Empire ever.
You guys are living in the past.
What?
Captured
Twitch
from
is way ahead.
PlayStation 4.
I want this so bad.
Sure, that's a must be nice. Oh my gosh, this looks really good.
Yeah, this looks
Yes.
sick.
Oh,
yes,
this looks
yes.
like I'm in the movie. Uh-oh.
You know what you just said, go.
Is it just Battlefield though, or is it like Destiny?
It's Battlefield.
It's just, yeah. it's
Yeah,
just-
much more like Battlefield. Yeah, you're gonna die and respawn and die and respawn.
This looks even better than I thought it would.
Uh-oh.
Holy cow.
We got grenades already? Oh no,
Whoa.
they're in our base already. Oh god.
Whoa.
Oh man.
It hurts.
Yeah, AT-AT.
The TIE fighters are legit. That's what's exciting. It's like
Oh my god!
That thing looks rad.
That thing looks amazing!
we're not walking next to it.
Please.
Oh, this is all money. This is so much money.
Kind of tough to be on the rebel side on this mission. I
Yeah,
think.
die, rebel scum. Take that base. This is ours now.
Oh, so cool.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, oh my
There's
god.
someone in
Oh, a
the-
third person.
Yeah, there was someone in the TIE fighter.
Oh, get it. Get that icon. What does that do?
Oh, but you get in a plane. Oh, the items, yeah.
PG.
Cool.
Yeah, they mentioned the items. There's special items in every area that you can pick up. So I think the rocket launcher that you see the guy use on Endor was one of those.
Mm-hmm.
This guy's just walking around with a pistol right now. Oh, pull it out. Get that rocket launcher out. What are you doing?
Yeah.
Yeah, what are you
Wow.
doing?
Your pistol's
What
not
are you
gonna do
doing? What are you
anything, that
doing?
thing.
Whoa!
Jetpack. Love that.
That pistol's pretty cool.
First person. Good switch there. Take the
So
rocket
rocket-
launcher out. Get your rocks. Get
RPG.
your rocks out. There you go. There you go. There you go.
Oh my god!
Yes!
Oh
Press
my
conference
god.
saved.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
If only we'd known when this was going to be in the press
Watch this
conference. You know what I
part.
mean?
Yeah.
We could have
Watch
had something
this
to look forward to.
part.
And you
Watch
gotta,
this
yeah, you
part.
gotta stop
You
doing
gotta
that.
stop doing
Nobody
that.
appreciates that.
I'm sorry, but it's the thing you were talking about.
Oh, that you can actually control it. This is what Huber wanted.
Yes.
Huber, I'm sorry for saying you couldn't do this.
Yes.
Look at
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Whoa.
You're piloting an AT-AT.
I don't think there need to be any other multiplayer games. We're good. We got it.
Are we gonna cable it?
Oh, please.
Get those tow cables.
Tow cables.
No way.
Tow cables.
Tow cable.
There's no way we're about to tow
You
cable.
got it.
We're
Tow
so
cable.
tow cable in this.
Tow cable that.
Don't you dare.
That field's pretty big.
This is a big field.
Going in for the takedown.
Do it.
Yes! No way.
Yes.
No way.
Yes!
Oh my god. I thought there was no way.
You didn't believe.
I didn't believe. All right, now some TIE fighters are gonna wreck you for this.
Curious how you get in those. Curious how the ships spawn.
Is the icon on the
Really
bottom
showing
like
that.
boost?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Jones, I bet it's like Battlefield that they're just at your base.
Yeah.
Look how
You just
clean
hop in.
that looks.
Yeah.
Or the outpost you capture.
Mm-hmm.
This is why they spend so much time on sports, because they knew.
They knew.
They knew they had
I
it.
bet views spiked right now.
This is perfect.
I love
Yeah.
the continuity of the whole thing. How you just keep moving forward. You know, we're not just getting these little slices.
Yeah.
It's the whole battle is built up.
Yeah, Darth Vader's
Just wait.
popping
Yeah,
up.
just
for
wait
sure.
until one of them shows
Hold on.
up.
Are we a Greedo alien?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man. Heck yeah.
That jetpack, that was awesome.
Oh, nice. He put that up before the airstrike, and they survived it.
Yeah.
That's cool.
That was really cool. Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Oh my god.
There you go.
No, 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 no,
Oh, Luke versus Vader.
Huber's dream.
It is, dude. They're doing everything I wanted. Beat for beat.
I love its Return of the Jedi Luke
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
Showdown.
Oh man.
So hype.
Oh
That
my
was
God,
big.
so good.
That was big.
I honestly think that trailer was a 10.
Yeah.
That was
10 tech trailer.
Is it
that
10?
was very good.
What's the problem, Jones?
I got no problem with that.
That's a problem.
No.
Is it a 10?
No, I was thinking specifically. It was really great that like when Luke came out, it didn't immediately cut to like a whole cinema. Like they let you play as Luke for a little bit. Still, couldn't play as Vader.
Yeah, well
But
played.
a little bit of a bummer. They showed the Luke like character model beforehand and kind of spoiled that. Showed their hand a little bit.
I hear you a little
before we
bit
actually
there.
got, like that would have been a really awesome reveal, especially like with him pulling out the lightsaber. They went to black. I was like, oh, it's over. Okay.
Yeah.
Like maybe we'll get some more of those new characters down the road. Yeah, I just love the continuity of it. Again, I just love how like you're changing perspectives and you're moving in. Like you mentioned when the TIE fighters come in, we're like, okay, now we got TIE fighters, and we see
Yeah.
one like dogfight.
I'm sorry, is it over?
Over.
What
Hard
about
out.
What about
GG.
3 new IPs? Did I count wrong?
No, sorry, Kyle. I'm
What?
sure other press conferences.
What? I mean, great finish.
Minions Paradise. Is
Is
that a new
that,
IP?
does that count as a new IP? Did
think so.
Mobile games don't count, do they? Come on.
Yeah.
Unravel, Minions Paradise.
No, that's not an IP.
Well, you love the Minions.
Look at
Oh,
Jeff Keighley.
Jeff Keighley.
What's up, Keeley?
What's up, Kaylee?
Keels.
Look at his guests.
Alex Albrecht.
They're all so beautiful.
All right, so let's cue this. Let's cue that stuff back up. Let's chat
Keeley,
about it.
great, beautiful guest, Keeley.
I guess should I talk about Unravel? Should I kick things off and chat about Unravel a little bit?
Should
you
I
wanna talk
prepare
about
for my
Star Wars?
interviews?
What?
What time should I get ready for that?
Yeah, sure. That would
Okay.
probably be a good time for that.
All right. Definitely cover Star Wars and Mass Effect. I guess are the big headlines there.
Any of those guys coming
Cerritos.
over here?
Yeah.
Elyse Willems. Coming back?
Do you guys need roles coming in?
No, we need your opinions. We'll put something on there. But if it's up, the press conference. We have the next press conference. I can fill.
What are your emotions right now, Brandon?
Yeah.
What are those emotions?
Well, it's interesting that we didn't actually learn a whole new lot. It was really just kind of the proof being in the pudding. You know, it was just like we actually finally saw that thing played.
Yeah.
And we saw how that was going to look.
Yeah. Looks like Battlefield.
I mean, we knew, like, we saw Luke, but, like, you know, I don't think that was a huge surprise. Like, I'm sure there'll be different versions of Luke. You put, like, different skins on him and stuff like that.
Well, how many
Cool
other
to see.
people do you think that would be?
I
mean, Luke and Vader, but like who? There's.
Boba Fett,
Boba Fett
Han.
they've shown. Yeah, so,
Gotta have Han.
like, they're not just going to have...
These are going to be like kill streak perks, you think?
Right. I think it's like you get to a certain score or something like that.
And somebody can spawn in as Luke.
Yeah, and I don't know, like when I played the multiplayer in Batman Arkham Origins, there was like a specific location you had to get to in the map, and then like load up something, and
so
then
that
you turn
like that
into
little
Joker or
coin
Batman
that
or
somebody
anything.
found for like the rocket launcher, like that'll spawn after so many kills or something like that.
I would assume so, yeah. So I checked out a lot of stuff Judges Week for EA, but I did not check out Battlefront at all. They did not have that there.
Oh, they didn't have it there. I was going to say, what were you doing?
Yeah, exactly.
Played a lot of Garden Warfare, but no Battlefront.
Yeah, it's a different experience. Garden Warfare 2 and Battlefront for sure. I think the big thing was they just had to show off, that this thing actually worked, like the scale of it. That was Battlefront. That was Battlefront, man.
Yeah.
There's nothing really that I recall about the old experiences of playing Battlefront that I felt was missing from that experience.
Absolutely.
So I definently dug it.
Playable on the floor?
Speechless.
Supposedly, yeah. I wouldn't be surprised. Maybe there might be a behind closed doors thing.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Have yet to see the EA booth, so I don't know what's going to be playable. Obviously, I'm going to have all sports out in full force because I checked out Garden Warfare 2 at Judges Week. I assume that's going to be playable.
I just realized there's no way they could drive all the way here from there instantaneously.
Right.
So I don't have to worry about interviewing them yet.
They'll bug you.
No, the guy said 3 o'clock.
Okay. Well, that's wrong. That just ended. Like, they can't possibly get here by 3 even.
Yeah, we'll see.
Okay.
Well, the press conference ended.
Yeah.
But the people who were demoing those specific things might not have needed to have been at the press
Just keep
conference
us on
before.
loop for the next 3 hours.
Yeah, dude. Oh my gosh.
This is fine. We're fine here.
Oh, right, we're getting more HUD here than we actually did during the presentation.
No, that was all.
This
HUD
is
is definitely
really?
there.
That was all.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I feel like that goes away then, huh?
Well, you just keep changing to so many different characters and.
Well, and when they go to third person, it looks different.
Yeah.
So really tough to sell the Rebellion, man. So you just got to be Empire. Like maybe that depends on the level.
Yeah.
But
I like that I can be a little Greedo creature actually if I'm playing Rebels.
and that made me wonder about character customization. Sadly the last Battlefront game we got, Renegade Squadron, for the PSP. Is that what that was
Good
called? There was a
pull.
PSP Battlefront game.
Yeah.
It was the last one that we got.
That was
and
actually good.
Yeah, and it was
Yeah.
kind of a cool story. Follow this like ragtag band of rebel soldiers as you were going through different maps.
Yeah.
And you could pick your character, so you could customize. Every time you went into a mode, you brought the same guy. Maybe I'm sure you pick one character for the rebel side and one character for the Empire. But yeah, that is an interesting way to sell that. To have this, a Rhodian, I believe, is Greedo's race. So to just show this race that you don't necessarily see a lot in the Rebellion.
Yeah.
They started doing that more in Return of the Jedi when they had like the big attack on the Death Star at the end of Return, and they were like, let's bring in some people that aren't human to show that they also are in the Rebellion. That it's not just like, humans that are leading the charge against the Empire. How are you feeling? What are your emotions like, Mr.
I am
Huber?
stunned right now.
You were
I am
stunned.
just speechless. I can't even form words.
But
This is just
the
perfect.
words you're not forming are some of the things that we weren't necessarily excited about that were also shown at this press conference. So obviously they knew this was the biggest thing that they were going to have at the show. The countdowns to Battlefront, was that distracting? Was that?
Yeah, you shouldn't do that. You shouldn't do that. You shouldn't do what
It's
Xbox
taking
did.
away
Yeah, it
from
takes
the
away from
other,
her.
Yeah.
That's selling everything else you showing off short.
Yeah. And Xbox would put up like world exclusive trailer on the bottom of theirs, or pre-order now, even worse. Like, just let your game speak for itself.
I wish you were in the cockpit for the AT-AT. It's a little weird that you're like a floating head above
I
it.
bet you there's multiple views. There's got to be.
Huber, you're lucky to have this.
Yeah, you're right. You almost killed my hype
They
before this
said-
thing. You're like, no,
They said you don't pilot it.
AT-ATs.
Yeah.
Come on.
They said you wouldn't have it, and then you have it. That's so great.
Wow.
But I mean, even when you cut to like these different areas and you get these different perspectives, it looks like the soldiers kind of reset into the same positions. So it's pretty cool. Like, not if you have a demo like Doom where you're running through the game and it's rehearsed, but it's also they do the full tease. You're like, oh, hook! Oh no! And then it goes back around for the second pass.
No, it's orchestrated.
Yeah, there is one thing that is clearly orchestrated. It's, you play around a battlefield, you don't have these formations of 20 or 30 organized people like going
other
up
snow
a hill.
speeders. Yeah.
Like this, all these guys in a line charging up. Like,
So I
it's
wonder
chaotic.
if they just did this for like 2 weeks, just running this
Yeah.
demo over and over and over again, and
Absolutely.
like getting highlights, trying to choreograph it in the same direction.
Choreographing, and I'm sure most of it's scripted. Like,
like-
it's just bots
but
running
it's
through the whole
still
thing.
in the game.
You can walk up to it.
How big are the
That is
teams?
to scale. People are mad about the teams. They're not
Is
as
it
big as they were in the
32?
past. No, it's nothing that big. I think it might.
It's got to be like 6. There's way too much stuff going on for there to be a lot of people.
If there's
out.
not
Yeah.
64, that's harsh.
Yeah, I don't think there is.
Gotta have that 64.
Also,
It makes
how,
a
how
huge
big do you think this
difference.
map really is? 'Cause, I mean,
It
all the
looks
fighting,
smaller than
all
a-
the fighting is like coalesced in one little area, but
Mhm.
these guys are just like zipping around in mountains and stuff. Like it's got to be pretty big.
And then to see that from another angle, this is so well directed.
It looks smaller than a Battlefield 4 map.
I think it might also be objective based. So it's like, yeah, maybe you can run around in that canyon. We just saw the TIE fighter and the X-Wing dogfight in, but like, there's nothing going on over there.
Yeah, there's no
You're gonna
reason
lose
to
the
be-
match
yeah.
just being over there. Like, ooh, this environment's pretty, you know. So like, maybe just out of necessity, they try to keep people more guided to the
Yeah,
things that they should
Kyle,
be
I
doing.
don't want you on my team because you know what you're gonna do when you play this?
Snipe.
You're gonna be looking at things.
Oh,
You're
absolutely.
not even gonna be killing. You're not gonna be doing the objective.
I'm gonna be
You're
living
gonna
in
be
this
going
world.
around,
Yeah.
looking at boxes.
That
this
moment.
this was a
The
great. This
shot.
is a great moment.
This was
just appears.
In
Yeah.
black. I thought that was the end right there.
Yeah. This was directed by someone who loves E3.
Look at this.
Like, those are E3 moments. You created them.
You can't stop him.
Look at that AT-AT
You
getting
have force
burned.
push.
Yeah. Oh, this is so good.
Showdown. I want to know what that's like, though. That's
green-
what I want to know.
The green reflections on his mask.
If that lightsaber combat is up to snuff,
Uh-huh.
Well, it's based on a
Then
shooter
this-
model, though. I guess Outcast was as well.
Mhm.
You know, it's Jedi Knight. And
The
Dark
Force
Forces
is
were
strong with
shooters
PlayStation
at
is how
heart.
that ends.
if that lightsaber combat's up to snuff, Brennan Jones, this.
How much money does
real
PlayStation
deal.
spend to get that little preamble and then that thing at the end of this trailer?
It's
Must
weird.
be nice.
It's a lot
Must
of
be
money,
nice.
but it's also like they cover marketing too, and so like it's weird. I wonder how much money it is. To
I think
get a
it's
deal like that.
really critical that they do specify that it is on one of the consoles because you look at this, you're like, oh, this is high-end
PC.
PC.
This is PC.
This
Yeah.
is brute force
I hear what you're saying.
Titan graphics card. This is the console version. This looks incredible.
Yeah, I thought the same thing with Doom yesterday. It's like, no way that's going to play ever like that on a console.
Yeah.
Like, that's not going to happen.
Yep. That's fair, actually.
But I think we're moving into that era. Like, I think this year and next are going to be the first years we're going to start to see stuff come out on, the PS4 and Xbox One. And just,
That
like,
actually
really
work.
be taken aback. Like, wow,
Yeah,
that
I don't
can't
know.
be.
I feel like that was the promise, right? It's like PS4 and like we got computer architecture and we're catching up. And then as soon as they came out, it's like, nope, PCs are 3
Yeah,
years that way.
Witcher
You
is
know, like,
big
yeah,
on
the-
PC. It's a huge jump.
Yeah, The Witcher looks like dog shit on consoles. Complete dog shit. And it's just, it's not fair.
Yeah, it's crazy. It is crazy.
I look at this, that's all I think. This isn't fair. Yeah, but the environment looks great. The effects look great. I like that, maybe a little bit too much talking. You never want to say, like, and we know what you guys want is gameplay. And it's like, yes, and by saying that, you're not showing it to us. So just jump right in always.
I liked it. I liked her little story about when she grew up, she wanted to make a blaster and then shoot at pretend stormtroopers.
I just feel bad for
We're just
people like
past
that
point.
have
The whole,
to
like,
speak
we love
English.
Battlefront. I just thought we're past that announcement.
You're right. We did that last year.
There was a
You're
name
100% right.
above that ATST, so that was being controlled by someone too.
Yeah.
Right there.
Oh, yeah, look at that. Hell.
Yep.
We got to get in one of those. Oh, you're about to get wrecked, though. Good night.
Engineer class.
I like how there's just one rocket, too. It's not like shoot that thing 50 times.
So I think there's going to be a lot of this. I think there's going to be a lot of terminals because that's the thing I saw in the gameplay on Endor. So there's going to be a lot of activation, and maybe a lot of that simulates more players. So maybe you were saying, you're like, this can't be 16 on 16. There's people all over the place.
So this is the base we come out of in the beginning of the demo, actually.
That hole right there?
Yeah. So, yeah, I do think the map isn't huge. I think it's kind of reasonably sized.
Yeah, I guess so. That might be another entrance, but I don't know. I'm going to have to watch this like 50 more times.
I'm gladly.
So we actually have 25 minutes before the Ubisoft press conference.
Oh, we should start doing Ubisoft.
So we start talking
pre-show.
about Ubisoft, but
Okay.
Can we talk about
All right.
Mirror's Edge really quick? You guys
Yeah,
still
please,
hyped?
please do.
You guys still hyped?
Or did you talk about Unravel?
Yeah, I want to chat about Unravel real quick before we move on to Ubisoft. But
Mirror's Edge reboot, basically. Do you like that? Do you wish it was
Catalyst.
a sequel?
When,
yeah.
when
Like
did
a
it switch
prequel?
from sequel to reboot? Because it was
Uh,
Mirror Edge 2 the last time they talked about it, right?
No, last year. Last year
it was
they
always
did
Mirror's
the
Edge.
trailer.
I don't think they ever showed us. They never showed a logo that said Mirror's Edge 2.
Yeah.
It was always just Mirror's Edge.
And last year they announced that it's kind of a reboot because they showed her getting her tattoo
Are you
as like part
excited?
of the game. Yeah, I'm excited that. Well, again, I'm still cautious, Huber. You know, they didn't talk about any money-making schemes. They might still be in there, but what they showed looks like It looks like a game where the cutscenes won't be 2D animated Flash cartoons. Where the first one had that, you know,
Yeah.
and so it looks legit. It looks like
like motion comics. I don't remember that at all.
Yeah, that's how the cutscenes were. They were
Wow.
they were like very poorly colored, I guess I would say.
Did you kill anyone in your playthrough?
Yeah, dude, they teach you to kill people. They teach you to take the gun and shoot
Take the
people
gun
in
and
the tutorial.
you whack them. No kill run. Not supposed to kill anyone, boss.
All right.
Selfless.
We
You gotta be
might-
selfless.
We might want to go with Twitch again, Brad, if Twitch was that far ahead of YouTube.
This is Twitch.
Oh, okay.
What was the final
Twitch is making
Star
us watch
Wars
Selfless
count?
too?
That's right.
Somebody said like 25 or 26.
Oh my God.
Right on the
Oh.
nose.
Kyle's got this. It's over. It's over.
Oh, because that's worth 2 points.
You got that. You got Doom.
No, because here's the thing. You'll get the other double down on Don.
No, you got both. You got Doom.
Oh,
that was a
yeah.
double down on.
No, that was you and me. That was a
Okay.
showdown.
The double down was Star Wars
Yep.
and Destiny.
Oh, okay.
He said low.
Yeah.
We're low so far.
So I think we're gonna split the double downs. And I think we're gonna split the showdowns, which was pre-order in Sony.
I need one thing.
So we're gonna be
Shenmue.
we're gonna be tied again here. We should talk about Ubisoft. Let's talk about Ubisoft. This is about to happen.
Ubisoft.
Talk about Unravel.
You want to talk about Unravel real quick?
Save Unravel for a Just Played.
All right.
Like I do want to
Well,
like.
we did do a Just Played, so it's gonna happen.
Oh,
You
okay.
can probably you can
It'll
go
be- it's
GT
gonna
right
be
now
up-
or later today.
It's gonna be up in like
check
a
out
few
Just Played.
minutes,
It's adorable, and I just want to point out that the thing that's really fun about Unravel, like a lot of the platforming's physics based. One of the things that he actually didn't talk about that was interesting to see people get hung up on while they were playing it is it's actually a finite resource, the stuff that you're using to tie in, and you can see like his insides like unravel and like.
Whoa.
Yeah, at
See,
the end of the trailer, you could tell that he was less character than he was at the start.
So like you'll get to a point where you're like, oh no, I can see, I could just need to get to that thing, but like I can't because I've used up all my yarn. So you have to go back and like untie all the things. So you can tie between like this point and this point, and then like spring and bounce on that to get up to a higher spot. But then like tie your string on there and then rope down, untie the two on the bottom so you have that yarn.
Brandon, I'm already sold on the game.
And then when you get to a checkpoint, there's like a little batch of yarn there, and you ravel yourself back up and then head out.
Imagine a 2D platforming game with no floating platforms.
Yeah. Everything, but there was
Context.
There was a lot. There was
Yes.
a lot of like you would like pull something down, and then that would trigger something to start rolling, and you had to like jump up on that and then dodge something else. So there's a lot of like platforming movement with items in the environment.
Yeah,
And
man.
as you saw, it's just really natural environments. Like
Context.
the car was great. That was a really neat moment.
Kyle
You kind of
Bosman.
crawled
Yeah.
under a rock and went across the road, and the car like came driving by, and he's like,
You've got to play Ori and the Blind Forest.
Context.
Seeping with context.
No, that game's full of floating platforms.
No.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
A few.
There's
with
like
that-
stuff floats.
There's like
There's
challenge
magic
rooms of
in
like
it.
spiky floating platforms that just like move around.
No, the environment makes sense.
All right. Nothing makes more sense than Unraveled. Nothing makes less sense than Super Mario Maker.
Who are saying?
Are you not a Super Mario Maker fan?
No. But we'll cover that later. I don't want to be.
Okay.
Oh, it's starting. Everybody, this is starting.
got
Elise, you
DDoS.
should get in
Yeah,
on
like
this
we
because I'm going to leave halfway through it.
Who are saying DDoS attack?
might be a
Yo,
He
Elise,
needs to come sit
you should get up.